Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Sporter Kings. I'm Brian the Grizzly here, holding down till the guys come in. I know Tank is on his way down to his PC. Says knees hurt a little bit, so give him some extra time. Brandman, I think he's still not out of the theater yet because I believe his show started at 7, which means 30 minutes of all the other previews and everything. So I'm guessing he gets here about 10, 15. So either way it was, I wanted to be here with you guys. I see everything you guys were talking about Masters of the Universe. Man. So start off with everything what happened. So I get there early on Wednesday. I get my Castle Grayskull. No problem. Everything's fine. Happy. All right. Got my power sword. I can't lift it all the way up because I'm too big, but whatever. Got all my stuff together, ready to go in the theater. Just me and my stuff. About to watch the movie. All the previews go, and right before Nicole Kidman gets on the stage, the whole film goes off, and we're sitting in the dark, and that lasts for about 5 or 6 minutes, and then people start getting up and going asking what the hell's going on, and they can't play the film. So they say, all right, we'll give you guys all tickets, or you can go to the next showing. The next showing only had seats in the front of the theater. Ain't no way in hell I'm sitting in the front of the thing. So I got my little coupon saying I can come back for free, whatever. And I just bought a ticket for tomorrow. So my mom gets married. She gets remarried tomorrow. So after I'm going to do that, go to reception, and then I'm dipping out, and we're going to go watch Masters of the Universe at 5 o'clock. So 5 o'clock tomorrow, I'll be watching it. Even though I got all the stuff, I have bags of popcorn because, each one of those things come with a bag of popcorn, right? So I got like 2 bags of popcorn. I got all the drinks and all that stuff sitting there. And now I have to bring it back tomorrow. So now everyone's telling me how much they loved it. That was a little bit too goofy, but they really enjoyed it and all this stuff. And I got to sit here because I was going to the pre-show, on Wednesday. This is what I get. But it is what it is. We're still going to have a good day. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're going to finally review Spider-Man Noir. We'll talk about Backrooms finally. We got lots of trailers. Silo Season 3 came out by any means. Is out. Ice Age Boiling Point. There's gameplay from the Wolverine game. There's gameplay from God of War. It's a lot. So there's a lot of stuff coming out for us to talk about. But I want to go through some of your comments because I thought they're fire. So I'll start with my main man collector over here. We got. So, hey guys, looking forward to the live stream tonight and seeing everyone's reaction to the new game trailer of Wolverine and the God of War. Yeah. Saw both of them, checking them both out. I thought first of all, Wolverine. I pre-ordered it immediately. So I was talking to Mark. I do a football show on Wednesday with him, and just tell him like, look, this Wolverine one is phenomenal. Pre-ordered already. It's ready to go. So as soon as it comes out, it's downloaded. I'm not even worried about it. So I saw Masters of the Universe yesterday. I really enjoyed it. Man, you and everybody else. I've been getting messages all day. I've been trying to avoid them. It's so bad. It's so bad for me. Now I have to wait. So I collect the movie, man. Apple TV put out Silo Season 3 trailer, Lucky trailer. I got both of those up. B put out the final Supergirl trailer, which I'm hesitant to watch because I feel like they've done a good job of me not knowing the entire plot right now. I want to kind of hold off on it, but we'll see. If everyone wants to watch it, we'll watch it tonight. So Skeletor is definitely the best part Master of the Universe. And then I also like the Big Tiger. That's awesome. Okay. So I've had a couple of friends going there. I've had a lot of people that actually have gone to see it and said that it's a little silly, a little more silly than they thought. Because I mean, from the trailers, you thought that they was gonna be a little bit more serious. So I don't really care because I think the TV show was silly, but as long as Skeletor is done well, I really don't care. You know, Adam's gonna be done well. You know, we should be fine. And did you hear yesterday, Fandango AMC theaters, the website crashed because of the ticket sales going on for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. Well, that bodes well for us to say it's going to be $1 billion movie. And I do believe that we're going to have some $1 billion movies coming out this year. You know, Michael just got released in Japan. So I believe it just got released like this week. So it's already going to put another, whatever number it is at, put another $70 million, $60 million on it, probably by the end of this run. And we're probably going to see a big number coming from it soon. You know, I believe it's at 855 right now. So I'm guessing by Monday, we're going to be talking about a $900 million movie. So. Says Spoiler Kings Collective Movement. Did you hear that The Mandalorian has been expelled from U.S. IMAX theaters? Yes. And then Masters of the Universe from 6.4 to 6.10 will have Mando's IMAX screens. It should, because nobody was in the damn movie theater. They only had one IMAX theater running with the Masters of the Universe. So now they're going to have Dolby and the IMAX for the next, I think it's the next week, for the next 7 days. So while India plus Malaysia have removed The Mandalorian from their IMAX screens in favor of Michael, wow, that's crazy. That is crazy, Teague. So Universal Pictures was slated to release Obsession on digital, but after they saw how the indie film slapped Star Wars around, it's staying in theaters a while longer. That's good because Obsession, I would love to see a independent movie like that get to $100 million. That would be, well, it's 166 right now. It's over 122 in the US, bro. Yeah, you don't move that. You don't move it. Confirmed that UK and Australia Masters of the Universe has replaced The Mandalorian. Michael is also back in IMAX in Brazil. We're going to have another resurgence of Michael. That's what's going to happen again. It is what it is. Also, Michael is starting up this month in Japan. Yep, it is. So that $1 billion plaque just got confirmed. I still think we're going to have a hard time getting right there. That 950 to $1 billion is going to be a big jump. It's going to be difficult to make that jump. I'm hoping that we get it. I think he should make it, but I don't think it's going to make a lot more than $1 billion. I think it's going to be like, if it gets there, it's going to get just right there at it. Yeah, Fernando in the building. What's good, fellas? I saw Masters of the Universe 2 hours ago, and it was pretty good. My only complaint is it's too much humor and almost went down Love and Thunder road. Gotcha. I've heard that a couple times now too. I had one of the post credit scenes, and it ruined it for me. I had to push back seeing the movie by 1 day. So if I be seeing it at this point in time tomorrow, so me too. You and I would be looking at it at the same time. But I've talked about to 5 people who have already seen it, and they seem to have loved it. Yeah, honestly, as soon as he got back, he texted me that he's really enjoying it. They weren't on Earth too long, which is probably the biggest problem. You don't want to be on Earth too long. You want to experience the actual. You want to be where you're supposed to be. You need to make sure you want to have the feeling of the TV show. You want to have all that stuff. So I'm happy with that. Eternia should be the number one place there it is. This is what it is. What if you end up seeing Doomsday and you absolutely end up loving it? You know what's funny? Because I see Fernando saying, I like to take time to laugh all the suckers who waited in line for some kind of MCU announcement. He is going to end up liking it. But he's not going to say like it's the greatest thing ever, but he's going to say, yeah, it was all right. It was okay. So don't be mad at MCU dummies. Find something else to do with their lives by waiting around for MCU or any other good news. Go find some friends or something. So, guys, there's nothing I love more than the complete implosion of Star Wars as a theatrical IP. I'm sad about it, honestly. The fact that Star Wars Mandalorian is only at $253 million right now is just horrible. I have no idea how they hurt it that bad. I don't know. Teague says it's all DC's fault. He says, no, Fernando, I'd like to tell those people to go touch grass. Well, Teague, you might get your wish. Yeah, so this Star Wars Mandalorian, I'm from when it is going right now, I'm going to be surprised it hits the 400 million. I don't care how long you keep it in theaters, because there's not any theaters that are loving it right now, and they're losing all the IMAX screens. I mean, it's getting killed before the big ones come out, and we're gonna have a big movie every week for the next couple of weeks. Man, I don't know, so bad. So State of Play 2026 was awesome. Summer Games Fest is tomorrow. Yeah, so that's where we can talk about some of the games that are coming out. I think once the guys get in here, we could look at a couple of trailers. I don't know if we want to get full gameplay, because most gameplays go 7 minutes, but maybe we get maybe at least one trailer, because I think the God of War one is the one. I think about 3.5 to 4 minutes. Go watch that one. So yeah, I tried telling everybody on Monday's show that the State of Play was the next day, but I didn't see anyone respond to it. It was awesome. And yes, tomorrow is the game show. I wonder what time. Man, I'm hoping that Tank will know, because that's something we can ask. But as I said, I got the God of War one. I'm not going to do the Wolverine, because as I said, the Wolverine was phenomenal, but it was long as shit. And they go the whole gameplay. It was literally 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes. So let's just see what this. Hey, what's up, Tank?
What's up, man? Fucking out of breath just walking downstairs. Man.
So I figured, why not get into some of these so we wouldn't be 30 minutes behind on this.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was like, you guys are killing it. What was your favorite part about the State of Play? Ooh, it's something we should talk about. Actually, I'll start this so we could go back when we talk about the God of War stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Did you pre-order your Wolverine? Because you haven't been able to have the time to even play, but I pre-ordered shit already. It looks too good. Like I
was thinking about it, but I mean, I want to play it, but I mean, if I get a chance,
yeah, we get a chance. My left foot.
I know. I still need to get a new friggin' phone so I can use my backbone, so I can play my Sony, PlayStation games on my phone.
You've been saying that for how long, man?
Man. Every time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a phone this week, something comes up. It's so annoying.
You know what happened?
So.
You were too many damn comic book covers.
Oh, yeah, speaking of, got mine today.
You got yours today? What did I get today? All right, I think I put them up. Oh, I need it off this Elvira and Harley Quinn.
Oh, yeah, I haven't gone to my comic book store this week yet. So.
Oh, good Lord, we're way behind. But, all right. So God of War gameplay is 20 minutes. So the one I pulled up was a 4-minute little snippet of it. So we're not going to watch a 20-minute gameplay, but appreciate you, Collector, for the super chat.
Heck yeah.
And I saw him unbox his gift that I sent him, so it's good.
Oh, nice.
Let's see, what can we give him? Let's do this. Yes! Easy. If we're gonna do gameplay, talk about cartoons, any of this stuff. Why not?
I know. I feel like I need a God of War. Need a God of War one of him just a boy, just like nonstop. Like,
where are we now?
Oh. But I haven't watched. I've seen the clips because of all the controversy of the game of the God of War stuff. Jesus, but I haven't seen the actual trailer. I just seen like clips of it, but people complaining. Yeah, and I haven't seen the Wolverine one. I heard you saying it was like super long.
Wolverine is very long, but the gameplay is awesome. It is awesome. It looks great.
Yeah, and I know we watched the trailer a long time ago when
8 months ago.
They had some when they had that, so and that looked awesome then. So
So Disney downgraded Star Wars from sci-fi big budgets franchise to making movies out of streaming series trash. Decision, I will die on this hill. I don't want. Yes, you're right. It is. People don't love it. People are not loving. I mean, it's losing all the IMAXs, losing all the Dolby.
Oh yeah,
losing everything. The United States are going away from it. The fact that Masters of the Universe numbers are going to go up because they're getting the IMAX instead. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, man, it's the fact that Star Wars Mandalorian, let's say $253 million is crazy. Crazy. That's opening numbers.
Yeah.
Opening week numbers.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, it's a okay movie. It's not bad. It's not horrible. It's not the worst Star Wars thing I've ever seen, but it's a TV show. At the end of the day, it's a TV show that we watched on Disney Plus, and exactly what Fernando said, it's I don't know what you were expecting out of people if you didn't go like super epic thing. If you just like, oh, we're just gonna make another season and put it on the big screen. This is what you get.
Unfortunately, you're right. So Starfighter fails. I'm done with Disney Star Wars forever. There's a lot of people that are saying this. Star Wars, this would be the death of Star Wars. And this is but if Star Wars did what they're coming out to do, get the younger crowd, and they enjoyed the movie, it wouldn't matter. But look at the numbers. It's not getting it.
Don't expect crazy numbers from Starfighter either. Just from the state of where Star Wars is at and what they're offering, it max 600. Like I see it max 600, box office. It's just because no one knows what it's about. It's not about, the things people want, which is like, give us the Jedi Academy. We want Jedi Academy. We want people training as Jedis. We want like Sith lore, like backstories or something. Instead, you're like, oh, Mando and Grogu, but with humans and a dude who can show his face. It's like,
I mean, Mando and Grogu is not a problem but you have to make it a part of a bigger story. Moff Gideon could have been it. You could have started Thrawn. You should start connecting pieces. If you're going to make it, it has to be a big.
If you're going to make it into a movie,
thing. But you can't do a TV show and have a TV show boss and TV show all this other stuff that just doesn't hit.
Yeah, I mean, Starfighter is going to be the same thing though. It's all man needs to take kid across the galaxy to deliver him. Like we've seen that already.
Yeah,
So
I'd rather have a live action Bad Batch, but whatever.
yeah, seriously, at this point.
All right, we're going to try to run through this. Let me check some. Summerfest airtime is 2 p.m., 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, and to what that game state of play question: Wolverine Until Dawn, Control 2, God of War, Luffy, Silent Hill Town, Fall, and Doom.
Well, I didn't see Dune. I seen the Until Dawn 2 trailer. I haven't seen the Dune trailer. That's interesting.
We have to check out some of these things. So just about everything's okay, and I will at least be able to see the first hour of it before my movie starts. Thank God for giving me the times. While I'm doing this, can you start looking ahead so we can see where we can jump through? If you look at the basic plot of the Starfighter, it's basically rehashing the Mandalorian season 2, where force-sensitive child must be given to a Jedi. Yep. So I'm hoping that's not the case, Teague. It is. Spider-Man Brand New Day run time is around 2 hours and 30 minutes. I already got my tickets for Disclosure Day. So that's awesome, Teague. The longer, the better for any good Spider-Man movie. I think this is going to be really, really good. I think this is going to be when we're done watching the Spider-Man movie, we're going to say this is a top 3 or 4 Spider-Man movie.
I hope so.
So the next 7 to 10 days are going to be wild with everyone waiting to see how Master of the Universe does after 7 days of IMAX. If Michael makes it past $1.5 billion, I think if it makes it $1 billion, then we're good. If it makes it $1 billion, so that's all. But it opened in Japan.
Out, I think.
Did it? It just opened in Japan this week.
It's gonna boost those numbers up.
Yeah. So I believe on Monday we'll be talking about it being at 9:15.
Yeah.
And then does it continue to do it? It's getting IMAX theaters again. Does the domestic number go back up to $25 million? Why Star Wars is down to 11?
Goof.
This is real. Does anyone know how Anzo's doing after seeing the Spurs get their tails kicked in game 1 in the finals? Look, I talked to the man, and the man was just like, I'm not ready. he wasn't ready to talk about it, so it was funny. He said, that's funny now. I'm looking forward to see his reaction. Yeah, he was not in the best mood. It was okay though. It was okay. Go through all that.
Kind of going through some of the Star ones.
Yep. So I said, did you enjoy the Master of the Universe, Brian? So I was telling them the story earlier. So I'm in the theater. So I got this is the castle.
Nice.
And it's the drawbridge here. So, I got one for Brandman because he asked for it when I was there. And of course, I have.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, so I got one.
That's awesome.
And I'm sitting in the theater and waiting for the movie to start, and they go through all the previews, and I get to the Nicole Kidman thing, and it just stops. And we just sit there for like 5 or 6 minutes, and we're just sitting there. And I'm like, okay. And then someone comes in and says they can't get the movie going, so you could go into another theater that starts in about 45 minutes. But all those seats were already taken, so all they had was the first 2 rows. I'm not sitting there in the first 2 rows hurting my neck.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, I'll just come back another day. Well, the next day they had was going to be tomorrow. So I'm going to be going to tomorrow after my mom's wedding. Then
go see He-Man. Probably. Well, I'm assuming probably late then.
At 5. I think the show was at 5 o'clock. I think it's tomorrow.
Okay, well, that's not too bad then.
Yeah, I was gonna leave.
You can probably leave and come back and no one would even know.
They won't even know. It's not about me.
Just walk back in with the sword, like, huh?
Like, where'd you get that from, huh? I had it in the car, just in case.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed my advanced screening last night. That's awesome too.
Very nice.
And Mama Bear's in the building. I saw Yes You Can in the building. The first time I was just trying to get through all this stuff, but thank goodness you're here. Appreciate you. Everyone saying hi to everybody. We got Drew in the building. How you doing, Drew? Yeah, I know. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, that does suck.
Yeah, it was bad. And it's funny, but I the fact that I got the sword and the castle makes me feel a little bit better about everything.
Yeah, the sword is the main one, man. I know Brandman said he got the sword too.
Yeah.
He messaged today. I was like, man, I better get one tomorrow. Like, that's pretty big, man.
Tomorrow? Bro, you should.
I know.
Yeah, but this is straw.
Oh, there's a straw in there. Oh, shit.
Yeah. The big ass straws, the big ass cup. So all this stuff is real cool. Yeah, the power sword.
That's awesome, though. That is a lot bigger than I expected to.
Oh, it's big as crap. It literally comes in 3 parts, but it's a giant one, man. And then they say he got the sword and Castle Grayskull.
Nice.
It was funny because so I went to 2 different places.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to get the castle from AMC because they weren't going to give it to me in time. So Cinemark for the castle, and then I went to AMC. They wouldn't give me one. Okay, so but I had tickets for the event, right, for the pre watch, whatever. So I said, okay. They said you have to come early to get it. So I got there at 12:30, and they're like, well, that's kind of too early. I was like, look, I'm not coming again, and I'm here right now. I already bought my ticket. Give me the sword. So they said we only have 2 for today. Only 2.
2? Just 2. Like, not even 2 per cousin, just 2. That's crazy.
Because it's early. It's the pre-screening.
Yeah, but I mean,
they're holding everything else to the Thursday. So I'm only get releases 2 today. I was like, can you give me one right now? And the guy looked at me. And I was like, look, I'll get you some Culvers. And that's
Slide
why he
him
got
my
me one.
coupon covers.
And that's why he gave me one.
Very nice. That's awesome.
So big up to the guy at AMC New Lens that gave me the power sword for it.
That's awesome.
So congratulations on marriage for your mom. I need to go watch He-Man. Yes, exactly. I'm like, hey, good job. You did it, Mom. Yeah, you guys did it. Oh, okay. So I'll be back in about 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah.
We have to be there. Gotta go to Indiana. I have to be there at 11:30. And so I have to leave here about 9:40 tomorrow. With the girls dressed and everything.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But it's crazy it's on a Friday.
Yep.
Like
just wanted to get it out the way, I guess.
Just be done with it.
Because this is her weekend. Then next weekend is my birthday. And then the following week is Father's Day.
Yeah. Oh, damn, yeah.
So if you don't do it now, June is a loss.
I guess you got to.
So I took my son's little league team to Masters of the Universe a few hours ago, and I'm taking my weekend softball team tomorrow night. You are phenomenal.
That's awesome. That's fun.
I'm gonna make sure everything's good, going well. What up, Sheed? How you doing?
What's up?
Said Brian Fernando sent a floating heart. I know you I can't see them. Thank you. I can't see any of this stuff.
Yeah, bring up the actual YouTube.
So I hate to admit it, but Jared Leto crushed it.
That's what I'm hearing.
I'm hearing that he's the best part of the movie.
I'm hearing it's really good. Yeah.
Well,
at least from the trailers, he looked good. I can't complain. You know, other people complained about it, but I was like, I thought from the trailers he looked good.
I did hear it's a lot. It's very jokey, a lot more jokey than you thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
but yeah, still awesome. So yeah, Leto crushed it. I know they can't see them, so I give a heads up. Kind of an oversight of YouTube's part and StreamYard.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a StreamYard thing.
So how is Master of the Universe movies out? Buckets are on display, but you can't sell them yet until tomorrow morning. Yes, that's exactly what they said to me. Exactly what they said to me. I was like, really? This is what we're gonna do?
Friday morning?
No, so it was. I went Wednesday.
Okay, so they couldn't sell them until Thursday.
They can't sell them until Thursday, and because they said you better come early because they're going to sell out quickly.
Yeah.
Quickly.
It sucks. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna be pissed.
Collector says, I'm surprised Alonzo actually likes a movie that I like. As long as if it was just decent, Alonzo's gonna love that movie. It doesn't matter. He does like stuff. He really does. I promise you he does. He just if he doesn't like a small part of it, then the whole movie throws in the trash.
It's all or nothing.
It's all or nothing. That's just him.
Well,
see, I'm not hearing good things about Scary Movie. I'm hearing terrible things about Scary Movie, guys.
Really? I haven't heard anything yet. Damn, that's not good.
Terrible things. It's not good.
But also I just don't know if that style of comedy works anymore. You know what I mean? Like it was definitely a product of its time. You know, the parody kind of stuff was big for that, you know, early 2000s kind of time. You don't get the parody stuff like that anymore. So
it's not good.
It sucks.
So I called 350 max for Mandalorian. You're probably right. I'm just be honest with you right now. You're probably right. Did I miss? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, collectors are ready. That one, the first one. We're gonna come back to this one because I will do this with collector. It says,
there you go.
If Starfighter fails, they should definitely consider selling it to another company, Amazon Prime or Apple. You think that they care? And the problem is that they're not going to sell it at the bottom. If they're going to sell Star Wars, they're going to make it for a profit.
Yeah.
What I wish Lucasfilms did, they had first right of refusal of buying it back. I wish that was in the contract.
I guess George Lucas himself
says, if you don't like it and you're not making the money, give me first right of refusal, and I have opportunity to buy it back.
I mean that might be in there for all we know, But Disney's gonna sell it because even you guys consider, because how much is Mandalorian at right now? Box office wise?
$253 million.
So it made money. It made money because the budget was pretty low. The budget was like 150. For a Star Wars film, that's
they
really
said it
low.
had to hit $300 million to break even. Because of the marketing and all that stuff.
But the marketing wasn't anything for this. There was no marketing, so that's why I was like
$130 million budget and $160 million or something like that was the marketing. So it's not the 2.5 that you usually get.
Mm-hmm.
There was definitely less, but yeah, I mean, it says $300 million. What I'm reading right now.
Yeah,
so it should make it $300 million. That's $50 million. Come on.
Yeah, it's gonna hit that. 350 probably where it's gonna be at because it's gonna run its 45 days, 60 days, whatever on the theaters, and it's gonna hit Disney Plus. And then that's where they want it to be at. But
it's probably will be a big number on Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus, yeah, for sure. So but Disney makes a buttload of money with Star Wars at the parks. Parks.
I mean, even when you buying stuff at stores and all the toy sales and things like that.
Yeah. And also like they went really kiddie with a lot of the stuff. There's the Jedi, I think it's Jedi Academy with like the little kids, like the animated stuff. It's over on Disney, that's pretty popular with the kids. It's not like, the greatest thing ever, but
I mean, the streaming number is not high. That's just nothing. And Disney's not doing a great job with these certain IPs. Some things are popping off and they're great, but other IPs just not doing well. And I don't know.
Yeah. But I mean, Disney bought it for the parks. I mean, that's just like they're going to make movies for sure, and they were hoping the movies are going to do well, which the main ones did, until people really start hating him. But it's for the parks. I mean, they make a killing. The lightsaber that I got to build one, it's you have to reserve a spot 60 days before you even get to the park. So 60 days before your vacation, 2 months, you have to reserve a spot to build one, right? Because that's how packed it gets. Each one is about like $250 just to go in and build it. You know what I mean? So like, and they do it multiple times a day, and a room holds like 20 people, and you're talking about it's sold out 2 months ahead of time. So it was like, that's just lightsaber. That's not including like the droids, everything else, all the merch, like I got all the Coke bottles up here because like, they look cool just in general. So it was like, yeah, I mean, Disney's never going to sell it because
exactly. Why would you? I mean, especially when you talk about the parks, so that there's too many parks.
Yeah. And Disney is the parks. As much as we love their movies or hate their movies, their main moneymaker is the parks. So
he's 100% right. All right. Yeah. Since he's talking about this, consider doing this. We'll play this video. I like this one.
This makes me want to burn this motherfucker down. Come on, Boogie, let's burn this motherfucker down. Come on, Boogie, let's burn this motherfucker down. Let's burn it down. Let's
burn it. I love that. I can watch that all day.
That's like the best reaction whenever you're mad at something.
Oh man. T says Sport of Kings disclosure days next week. Then you have Toy Story 5, then the Odyssey, and Spider-Man Brand New Day. You forget about Supergirl, you're just gonna pass right by Supergirl, huh?
I think Supergirl's gonna do pretty well. I mean, what do we say? 400 is like I think it could get to it.
They're not gonna make this money. It's not gonna make its money back. 100%. It's not. Well, I mean, if it makes $650 million, it does. I think the break-even mark is. So let me read what I saw about that because we're talking about Supergirl.
Collector said that's him right now. Exactly. Yeah, because I got every Friday for June, I'm going. You know, like this week we got that, then Toy Story, Disclosure Day, Supergirl. I'm missing one. He-Man.
All right. So the break-even number is somewhere between 425 to 600 million.
That's insane. That's like, somewhere in this $200 million. That's such a big gap.
It's like gap because the production budget is only like 100. It's 175 million dollars.
Yeah,
it's only 175 million. You know, so depending on what they do, is it 315 million dollars? Is what they're saying is what they do in marketing.
Man,
it's a lot. They did a lot. They did a lot of marketing, but not. The problem is it's only been. There hasn't been any stars there besides Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa, yeah, he's the only one.
Millie Alcock has not been pushing it. You understand how she is, and that's not what she.
Well, she's not a household name. She's not Jason Momoa. You know what I mean?
100%.
So
100%.
Yeah.
But I see it getting to 450.
Yeah.
I can even see it get to 5. I don't know if it gets to 6. I think 6 is really asking a lot. Yeah, and I don't think it's even fair to ask that.
But yeah, even 5 is kind of like it needs to be a pretty good movie, for it to get to 5. Like for it to get to 6 during June, especially at the end of June, going into July. I mean, it needs to be a phenomenal movie.
Because Toy Story is going to make $1 billion.
100%.
I'll let you guys know. It's going to make $1 billion.
Yeah.
And Minions is probably going to make somewhere around $700 million. Just letting you guys know off the top.
Yes, a minimum.
So and then you start getting into the other ones. And Odyssey's probably going to be close to $1 billion movie.
Yeah, it's already breaking freaking AMC. Yeah, so
Fandango, AMC tickets online. It's going to make $1 billion. So for Supergirl, if it made $500 million, man, it means it's a great movie.
Yeah, that's a pretty good win for them. I would say, but.
Yeah. Don't start comments you're already behind. We're going to get from behind right now. I was really hoping that we would done a God of War 20-minute gameplay. It's phenomenal. We're not doing all 20 minutes of gameplay of God of War.
Yeah, also, we don't want to get like banned.
Copyrighted. Yeah, they will 20 minutes. Take it off everything. I would call a controversy. I mean, men, children crying for no reason.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about the God of War.
God of War.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Threatened by boobies says.
All the time.
I don't understand what controversy is going on with God of War. Go ahead, Tank.
Like, well, Mama Bear said it's a woman. He's like, I have to play as a woman.
Look at some of the reaction videos of people, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. Like, I'm a little bit more upset because they what's her name? Karen Page from I can't remember her real name. Deborah I can't remember her real name. But she's not ugly. You know what I mean? She's definitely like been like in movies where she's like, sexy. They made Laufey a little like, I was like, why couldn't you just use the actual actress? Like, it's kind of there, but you kind of,
the girl from what's her name? She's from Daredevil, right?
Daredevil. Yeah, Deborah.
Wool.
Yeah, Deborah Ann Wool or something like that. Where's Brandman? Brandman knows that shit. But yeah, she's not an ugly woman by any means. She's good looking. But I don't know what they did, why they had to change the character from the game. Because that's the thing I've been seeing a lot too, was like, here's a picture of her and here's a picture of her in the game, and you're just like, why they ugly her up kind of thing. But also I was like, it could be just a random shot from the game. Characters look differently all the time, in the same game. So.
We can watch through that. If we get through some of this stuff, especially when we're in Brandman, we can look through all this stuff. Let's get through this. Hey, Nanette, how you doing? Said, you got the sword? 100%. There was no way I was. Hey, We're gonna figure out a way. What up, Travis?
What's going on?
And Fernando says, Saturday in front. I've got Saturday in front rows a few times. It does a number on my neck, but I just fight through the discomfort and power through. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't sit in that front row. It takes away the movie, the experience. I went to go see Dragon Ball Z Broly in the first two rows, and it was all the lights and then looking at this. Oh, it was awful. It was an awful experience.
Mm-hmm.
Fernando says, "Are you giving your mom away, Brian?" No, apparently my dad is, which I thought was hilarious.
That's interesting.
He was like, "You can have her."
That's interesting.
Our family dynamic is pretty cool. Like most of the things are either one of my parents, the entire family, both sides of the family come to wherever place we're at. If they come to my house, everyone comes over here, and it's both sides of the family. They hang out. They get along really well. Just can't stand to live next to each other with each other. But as far as everything else, they talk regularly and all that stuff. So it's cool with me. Collector said, "Hey Brian, did you see my pickups for April and May?" I actually did watch your video because I was watching. I didn't see the unboxing video, but I did watch your pickups from April and May, and you got a lot of stuff. And the books are crazy. The books are nuts.
Mm-hmm.
He has a couple of movies I saw in there that's cool, but you just get a lot of stuff, man. So big ups to you, man.
You get a bunch of stuff.
I don't like. This is what I go for you.
Oh my God! Wow!
That stuff. It's so crazy. But no, I really, I like watching all this stuff. Keep on doing what you're doing too, man.
Yeah, again, putting a lot of content out.
Yeah, I appreciate seeing that. Fernando says, I had to choose between the sword of Grayskull or the popcorn bucket. I chose the sword. 100%.
Chose wisely.
If you had to have to choose one, the sword was like $45 or something like that. But the castle was $45 too. So
yeah,
whatever. But to be fair, Scary Movie was never a top tier cinema. But this has been a big argument that this is going to make $60-something million and it's going to be number one this week. I think Master of the Universe is going to be number one this week.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's crazy to think that people were saying Scary Movie gonna make 60-70.
Yeah. That's what box office previews are saying right now. That Scary Movie is going to make more money than Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, I know.
I agree.
Yeah, as much as I still am, excited to see Scary Movie. I mean, it's He-Man. It's. But like I said.
Do we know that? I mean, do kids know anything like that about these things?
No, but it's the parents. It's marketed to people our age who are gonna drag their kids to be like, "Hey, this is what I liked when I was a kid."
Okay, I'm looking at this right here. Scary Movie is set to smash Masters of the Universe at the box office. Paramount Miramax Scary Movie 6 with the Wayans brothers targeting a $40 million domestic and $70 million worldwide opening this weekend. Yeah. Deadline reports the comedy sequel looks to set nearly double Amazon MGM Studios Masters of the Universe reboot box office. He-Man projects $30 million domestically and $50 million worldwide in by comparison.
Okay. Yeah. That makes more sense. Where it's like 40 domestic, I was like, yeah, that's more realistic. Because I thought 70 domestic, I was like, oh hell no, that's crazy. 40 domestic, yeah, maybe. But if it's not getting early
by $10 million,
those numbers might be flipped though by Monday, just because people are saying good things about one and not about the other.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that you're getting some of the IMAX theaters are changing the guard right now.
Yeah.
To sell Star Wars to Paramount.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's the last thing we need, man.
You do that, then I'm literally never watching another Star Wars movie. I'm done. I'm like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah.
Release the Anakin versus Jedi Academy scene.
We don't need that. We don't.
What up, Tony? He says, "Oh man, this is Spoiler Kings. What's up, Tony, bro? Man, every time I see Tony, it makes me realize how much hair I've cut off.
I miss your hair.
It's so bad. Oh my goodness." So when Shadow Lord is the hottest, most marketed Star Wars title in 2026, there is an issue.
I mean, but it's exactly what I said people want. People want Jedis and Sith. You know, it's like, so like, cool, here's a show with the second most coolest Sith Lord that we've ever got, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, there's Vader, you know, who's on its own level, and then Darth Maul, you know, so, yeah.
You know, but I mean, I thought they did Thrawn, but Thrawn, they waited too long to put him in Ahsoka. So, like, that's why Ahsoka kind of suffered, but I think Ahsoka's going to be good. Season 2 is going to be good. I think that they're going to do better on Disney Plus than they're going to do in the movie theaters because they don't have an epic story to tell.
Yeah.
So did you guys see the behind the scenes with Superman fighting Lex Luthor in the suit?
I didn't see all of it. I did see Lex walking around in the suit, which is crazy, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, but
I got my ticket for Supergirl, but I'm not seeing it till June 30th. She says 550 for Supergirl.
I hope, but that's a lot.
That's a big number, man. I mean, just you're around all these other movies that are possible $1 billion movies. It's just difficult.
Yeah.
See, it's not going anywhere near 650.
No.
Star Wars is stuck with Disney the same way Spider-Man is stuck with Sony. But then, but Marvel came to save Spider-Man. Marvel being involved with Spider-Man has really done a number on it. And that's why we're telling
you. Good point.
Spider-Man might. I think it has an outside chance. 1.9 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not just saying like it might be $1 billion movie. I'm saying it might be a $2 billion movie because it's Spider-Man.
But that's a good point that you're saying is I wonder if the MCU said we're not going to mess with Spider-Man. Would Spider-Man be like the franchise on the movie side with Sony? Would it be in a worse spot where they'd be like, oh shit, we might need to sell it? But like Kevin Feige, like you said, saved Spider-Man, you know, where now they're looking at rebooting the Spider-Verse kind of stuff, you know, they're rebooting the villain, whatever the hell thing they want to do. So,
well, I mean, here's the thing about that. I would say, across the Spider-Verse, Beyond the Spider-Verse, all that stuff, you know, Into the Spider-Verse also helped out a lot too. Those are some of the best movies that we've gotten, and bringing back, you know, all these. You know, Spider-Man 2099 is now working out with Miguel. Like you're getting O'Hara, you're getting all these other Spider-Man there. Right? Why are we watching Spider Noir? Why do we talk about this stuff? It's because of it.
Yeah.
So I mean that reopened up a lot. But the problem with that Sony was doing things without Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
So, exactly. Mama Brother says they'll be lucky to do 400. I think it's going to blow away the Marvel's number. Hit. I think blowing away the Marvel's number. Can you look up right now, Tank? I believe the Marvel's only made $136 million.
Opening weekend domestically, it made 46.
Domestically, the entire time.
The entire time, the whole worldwide is 206.
206 for the worldwide.
Yeah.
So
yeah. That's the whole. So get this. So it made 46 its opening weekend domestically. Its total domestic run is 84. So people
went out there. They told you
money. It made half its money opening weekend. You know, at least domestically. You know, so yeah, it's gonna 46 for Supergirl. opening weekend, it might do a little bit better than that, but not much. I think it's going to be 45 to 55. I think is a good number for the opening weekend, just because of what it's following. It's coming after, Toy Story and all that stuff, where people are going to go. They're going to go take their kids and see that.
That's unfortunately true. It's a true thing. So it's all good. I'm good with God of War being the women. That's awesome. Who cares? Hey, what's up, B?
Oh, not too much. My webcam has been pissing me off so much. And I'm like half static right now. And it doesn't pick up like gray or any, so I had to change my fucking t-shirt that I came back in wearing, and then I had to go through another one. It was making me look like I was sucked into the frigging Poltergeist TV or something like that.
I was like, it looks fine now.
Yeah, because I had to friggin' go through like several different shirts just so I wouldn't look like a floating head.
Okay.
I know how that goes.
I want to go through these trailers, these comments real quick, and then we want to ask you what you thought about this. What are your thoughts on how well Obsession is doing? Horror movies is the genre right now. That's just what it is. They're the number one genre, and they're killing it.
And Gen Z.
Yo, Gen Z.
Good.
Yeah. Low budget horror movies directed by like kind of YouTubers or first time feature directors. It's pretty interesting.
Man, come on. When we're gonna release the Spoiler Kings cut? That's what we gotta do.
Right?
We should let me do a Black Panther movie. Let me make one. No, I see Karen Page with the face market and everything.
Yeah, it's mostly there. Mostly.
I thought the game looked freaking sweet. I think the game does look awesome. It does look good. Okay. So I've been doing that with female characters for years. Takes gorgeous face models and makes them unattractive.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a bad, the rendering's bad or what it is, but yeah.
So I also mad they didn't put at least a year at the end of the trailer. So my estimation is that it'll be PlayStation 6 exclusive.
Yeah, PlayStation 16. That's not happening anytime soon.
It's going to be out. I think it's going to be out by the end of the year.
PlayStation 6?
No, the game.
Oh, the game. Yeah, the game. Yeah. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, the game is going to be out this year. Yeah. There. I think September.
I didn't know it was October, but yeah, September
might be maybe October. Yeah, I know it's before November because nothing.
You're not missing Christmas.
November,
and you're not gonna miss anything for Christmas.
GTA 6.
Oh yeah,
it comes out in November. Ain't nothing. So if you want to play a video game, it needs to be released before November. So, and I believe Wolverine and God of War, and there's 2 other exclusives for PlayStation that are all coming out within like a 2-week span. I believe it's September, because when November comes, everything else is dead.
It just makes sense. Yeah. So, and Broly sitting that close when it switched to a different dimension. I'm surprised you didn't have a seizure. It was so bright. It was so much.
When
it
it went
like,
Super Saiyan.
Oh my God. It was so much. And because with Brody, he just kept getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And like, just got brighter and brighter and brighter. All the lights. I was like, if I had epilepsy, I'd be done right now. Right. Be all over. The last time I did a front row screening was a film called Revenge of the Sith. Sorry. Well, Revenge of the Sith was phenomenal though, wasn't it? The fighting scenes.
Yeah, but front row though.
Yeah, nothing could be good in the
end.
Yeah. Nothing's good in the front row.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be mad just because Padme died because you broke from a broken heart. You're breaking my heart.
It is front row sucks because like when things happen, you're like, it's not you just moving your eyes. You're like, huh? You're just like when somebody goes from one side to the other side, like you're like your whole head has to move. Yeah. That's
that Dragon Ball Z Broly on IMAX. It must have been an awesome view. No, it was terrible. It was awful.
Okay, so they're saying early 2027 for the God of War game. That's what they're saying. Wow,
It sounds about right.
I mean, to have that much gameplay is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think you wouldn't win this to Christmas push, but whatever. I guess it doesn't matter anymore because you just download games. We were talking about that with me and talking to Mark before, because it's like, it doesn't matter. You gonna buy a steelbook and get the code inside of a steelbook? Like, what are you gonna do? I mean, what's the point?
That's the most annoying. I fucking hate that.
So I never thought Scary Movie was going to make that much money. It's supposed to make more money than Masters of the Universe. So people saying Scary Movie will be the #1 spot are high. Of course they're high. They want to all see Scary Movie. So the animation for Dragon Ball Z was incredible. It was, but it was so big. It was so much. Same as me. Drugs are bad, okay? Not all drugs are bad. Weed is good for the soul. And good for the appetite.
There you go.
Okay. Teague says, with the Star Wars Fallout, Backdoor's obsession being Chaos Twins at the box office, Masters of the Universe Michael's Scary Movie is going to go anywhere but VOD, video on demand. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with Michael though.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna really. I think they're really gonna try for that bill.
It's too close, and the fact that it said Japan just released. Come on.
I think they're gonna try for that bill.
Imagine if we got to direct a video animated Spider-Man movie like we did a Batman. I feel that was a huge missed gold mine for Sony.
Mm-hmm.
No, I agree.
Yeah, there's that trailer, that fan made kind of trailer for Batman Beyond in the same style of the Spider-Verse movies. Yeah, it looked cool.
I like it. So God of War doesn't come out until at least next year.
Yeah,
Brian, you're too tall to be in the front row. It's better for those under us, under 5'6". Man, I'm over 6'5". So I got a War, Luffy and Witcher Wild Hunt song of the past for 2027.
2027.
I like to think it is. T, I'm looking forward to both games also. Okay. Brandon. You haven't heard about my thing with Masters of the Universe. I got in the theater, the movie stopped working. So I have to go back tomorrow. Even though I got yes. So even though I got Power Sword, I got mine in your castle. Which is kind of cool, and it's a little drawbridge right here too, so it's pretty cool. So got both of those. I have to go back tomorrow to go see the movie because it just stopped working.
That sucks. Yeah, I just you guys know I just got back from it.
What are your thoughts without giving anything away?
Talk about a movie that understood the assignment, and I'll just leave it at that.
Yes.
Did you call me Bram?
Hey, Brand Man. Brand Man.
Does my last name look like it's Stoker?
That would. Oh man. Or just combine the brand man.
So you like
good.
it?
That's
right?
good to hear.
Yeah. Oh, I loved it. It really embraced the content, and it pulled from a lot of different versions. So it did exactly what it was supposed to do, and then some. And we'll talk about it more in detail soon. But I had a fun time.
Oh my God.
And they've been trying to make this movie for such a long time. And the fact that they went with someone who respected the content and um got the right actors for the roles, and just really wasn't ashamed of the material was it was worth the wait.
That's
That's
awesome.
that's good. That's good. The only other kind of review was John Campia. Because I saw the clip, notification. I was like, all right, let's see what he has to say. And then I think within the first minute, he goes, I didn't love it. He goes, but I don't know if I like it. And I'm like, all right, I'm done. I don't want to watch anymore. I don't like whatever you're saying. I kind of don't want to be,
That's
John Campia.
Sounds like Campia.
Yeah, that's John Campia there. Yeah, well, that's what you get.
Yeah. So
are we sure we're allowed to call the God of War character a woman? We wouldn't want to piss anyone off. Oh my god, that's so bad.
Get out of here.
We just know. I just know I'm being good. We need a real Yoda movie. Not. Oh my goodness. Really.
Yeah.
I know you are. Right. Ace. Waiting for Brandman to say, "Wait, we're talking about Scary Movie 6, right?" Oh my goodness. Campia wasn't paid to like it. That's all of a sudden. That's good. I can't tell you.
That's it.
You gotta give me enough money for me to say I like something. Those words have to come out.
It's funny.
All right. Brandman, who was your favorite character? Mine was Skeletor. I thought Jared Leto did an excellent job.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being honest, probably Adam. They did a very good job with him. I thought Nicholas Galitzine was great. It was probably my favorite version of Adam, because in most other versions he's just kind of he's very one note, I think. And they did a really good job with him. Nicholas Galatzine's got a career in front of him. He's one to look out for.
Okay.
That's good. It's good to hear.
It's all around good answer. God of War is Scary Movie 6. The new one. All right. Well,
do you want to watch the trailer for? Well, which do you have the trailer for the God of War?
Yeah, I have I downloaded like 15 trailers. So it's like so many things that are out right now. But I have this right here. We could do this.
That the God of War one?
Yep.
Get it ready. I know there's a lot of people that I follow that were involved on it. Alana Pierce. She's like she worked for IGN for a while, like as a game reviewer kind of thing. She was on Funhouse for a while, and now I think she's working for Sony. I think she helped write the story for this game. And then I don't know if you guys get this one chick popped up in your Instagram. She plays the harp a lot, but she does like a lot of like comedy, funny, goofy stuff. I guess she did music for it with the harp, like with some like she like announced it like today. I saw on one of her feeds. So I was like, so okay, kind of interesting. But
let's check it out.
Check it out. So how long you said this was? 4 minutes?
4 minutes.
All right. So if I pause it, then Sony's looking at us. Just so you guys know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
This is a big file too, so that's why I'm removing things out of the studio. So
slow down. All right. Let's check it out. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We got a trailer reaction for you guys, but this is a video game. We don't do too many video games, but certain ones come out. We definitely gonna talk about them. So this is the new God of War Laufey trailer, which is pretty much, as far as I know, it's about the mom, Kratos's wife, and it's like her afterlife as soon as she's dead. That's as much as I know about it, so yeah. But let's just check it out. See what we get. It's kind of a long one, so I might have to pause it here and there if you're watching. But let's go.
Hi, I'm Kevin Peterson. I'm the lead hero designer on God of War Laufey.
Hi, my name is Denny. I am a design director focused on combat and progression.
I think Faye's power fantasy really starts with her past. As the guardian of the giants, she has proven roots as a warrior. Her combat needed to feel incredibly lethal, powerful, and fluid, and just overall extremely satisfying.
We wanted to build upon the strengths of the modern God of War combat system. And at the same time, we wanted to inject a little bit more of that old school, classic God of War DNA into it. So with the addition of jump, there's a lot of fun, new, more over-the-top things that you can do in this game compared to the grounded nature of the previous two games. And I think it leads to a fresh yet familiar feel to the combat system that I think everyone will enjoy.
We knew that we wanted to push on Faye's mobility, and by allowing her to transition seamlessly between the air and the ground states, it led to this hyper-responsiveness that quickly became fundamental to what made her so fun to play.
Faye's increased mobility adds a new layer to both the offense and defensive options that players have. You can jump over enemy attacks. Enemies will also threaten you with more dangerous attacks that you have to use increased mobility to deal with.
One of the defining aspects of Faye's sword is its tempo, which is a deliberate combination of speed, control, and relentlessness. From the moment that we see Faye wielding...
No.
Did it pause?
No.
Did it freeze?
It's paused.
I think
Did it just freeze?
I think it's freeze. Guys, you'll see the ticker moving, but that is a cool looking sword, though.
Yeah.
Everything looks good. Almost like
Everything looks cool.
Yeah,
It sure does. Yeah.
Like there, she doesn't look too bad. It's not fair for women to be the main. We said this game was made because it's not fair for women to be the main character. I think it's made because she's an important character in the series.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're kind of at the point where they kind of need to keep things a little fresh. So maybe switching gears for this game might be the best thing for the franchise.
Rewound a little bit. Let's see if that works. Yeah, because the first two of the new ones are awesome, but she's like super important because the son's super important.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's more of a in-betweequel spin-off side story kind of thing. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. No, I think it just
Powerful
won't go past
magic.
it.
A lot of fun discovering all the intricacies and ways to master it.
So there are numerous ways that Faye's two companions will assist her in combat, and each one fills a very distinct role. Rue, the ribbons of Faye's legendary sword, will act in sync with Faye to bolster her moveset, but isn't necessarily going to strike out on her own unless directed by Faye. And that gives Faye this exciting...
That's kind of cool.
Oh man, I'm every time I get excited,
You're like, ooh.
stops.
Yeah,
It pauses, right?
Yeah, I mean the sword is cool. The combat looks good. It looks like a God of War game for sure. That she's cool. I just wanted something different. I mean, it's a side story, which I'm cool with something like that. I don't think by any means it's replacing Kratos.
It doesn't make any sense to try.
I think it's gonna be a good companion game. That's why I don't know if it's gonna be as long as the other two God of War games, because those were pretty decent long games. Not that but 60-hour ish. You know, this would probably be maybe like 30. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Opportunity to elevate the combat prowess of the pair to a greater degree than they'd individually be capable of. As soon as Faye acquires the sword, she strikes powerfully at an enemy, knocking them back, and then whips the ribbons at the enemy, which ultimately sets her up for this brutal finisher. And that more direct synchronization between characters is very telling of how the dynamic between Rue and Faye will play out, which is very different than what we see with Frank.
Frank is your cosmic cube companion. He's there to support you and +1 your actions in combat. If I kick an enemy into Frank, Frank will actually trampoline them up into the air. I can jump up, air dash toward it, slash him with my sword, and then pull him into me with the ribbons and execute him with a cool cinematic finisher. But at the same time, you know, it's up to me. I can also just kick the enemy in, watch Frank trampoline them, turn my attention to some other enemy, and decide to go off and let Frank deal with that. Over the course of the game, you'll be able to upgrade both Rue and Frank to tailor them to your own playstyle. We focus a lot on Faye today, but at the other end of the spectrum, there are plenty of evil gods, gigantic creatures, and spectacular sequences to experience in the game.
But there's plenty more about Faye that we've yet to share, and we can't wait to share with you in the future.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think it
That's
looks
cool.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely something I'd play.
Karen got powers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. She definitely 100% looks like her.
looks like her. Yeah.
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 There's no doubt.
I'd
Yeah.
play it just to support Deborah Ann Wool. I think she's cool.
There you go. We were trying to figure out her name.
We're trying to figure out her name. As soon as you walk in, I got her. Got it.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, she shares her first name with my mom, so you know.
That does sound.
But yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. This is something I love all the God of War content, so you know, I'm gonna play it anyway, you know. But yeah, it looks fun. It looks like a fun kind of pivot from Kratos.
It doesn't seem as epic on song. It does seem very sidekickish.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Companion.
Definitely.
Yeah, companion. Like you seen, like
Mhm.
I don't know how I feel about the block.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't think I like it. It just seemed like you couldn't figure out anything else.
Like a spirit animal, a wolf,
Exactly,
like a spiritual
animal
wolf or something like
fire
that.
element or something. What are we doing? Like a block? We just put a block in here.
Yeah, I hope they explain why it's just this Jello cube, you know, bouncing around with her. Yeah, it seems interesting. Like that.
I mean, it's on that screen. Like you just see that thing, but it falls into the black background because you don't even notice it because it's a freaking cube. What are we doing?
Yeah. Yeah. I think like having like it be a wolf or something that would have been cool because it would have tied into, you know, the Kratos's, you know, at least the first game a lot.
And you said this is like in the underworld, so I mean, a spirit animal of a wolf would have been perfect, right?
Mhm.
You could have done all the same stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. But it looks good. Looks fun. I don't think it's gonna be I don't say a full game because it's gonna be a full game, but it's not gonna be like time wise. I feel like it's gonna be a lot quicker. Like you ever the second the Miles Morales Spider-Man game.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
like
it's something like that. We got Spider-Man 1, then the Miles came out, and then Spider-Man 2, where the Miles game felt very. It was good. It was fun. It was quick. You know,
it's in between.
It was glorified DLC basically.
Yeah, and I think that's what this is gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what this is gonna be. It's gonna be $60 DLC. Yeah, and it's not a bad thing. If it's good, you know, like the Miles, I had so much fun with it. You know, I I don't feel like I was ripped off, so I this might be the same thing. It might be, like you said, glorified DLC. That's what I think it's going to be. So I like it. I like it. See what you guys in chat are saying real quick about this. Where we at? I should have kept
I think I started the last comment.
Did you? Like I said, definitely recommend watching the 20-minute trailer. probably on our own. I don't know if I watched that on stream.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to do that. We'll be no longer in business.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So where you started at? Trying to get through. So jump back and God of War or God of War. Yeah.
The jumping was interesting because it's like you get the double jump, and now you can kind of avoid all the attacks that are on ground level, or even the ones that come to you as a side glance. I mean, that it gives you a different viewpoint too. It makes it actually more difficult to make that game because you're changing the viewpoint of the character. So I do think that's going to be cool in the gameplay itself.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. I always like double jump. Whenever games had it. I don't know if you guys ever played Dynasty Warriors. It's such a
hell yes. I've played.
Okay. Some people are like, oh, Dynasty Warriors, like that kind of like, they had the double jump and all the random ass shit. I love Dynasty Warriors. I played that shit. We played that for nonstop for nights.
Was it Dynasty Warriors 4? I think it's the one that
I think so.
Really,
that was the big one. Yeah.
I was like,
I couldn't remember what number it was because there's like 10. But yeah. Oh man. They said something was up at the sword. I think Excalibur.
Yeah. Oh, it might be Excalibur. Oh,
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Tying in different lores and stuff like that.
Lores, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, she's cool. I guess one of something a little different. It's like Brandman said. I think that's the best way to put it. It's glorified DLC. Yeah, and it's not going to replace Kratos. I know Oliver said like nothing can replace Kratos. So, but it'll be a good add to the story. So,
but that's why it should be just an add-on, like
yeah.
Is it really a own game?
Sony don't do that no more.
Spend all this money.
Uh-huh.
For half of the story, just man, it's terrible.
Yeah. Man, where we at? Excalibur, one of the best stories. It is. I love it. I love that movie. No one replacing Kratos. Nah.
Yeah, you don't expect him to.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. He's the he is the heck. He's the title character.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's the God of War. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Great, a Jello sidekick. Exactly. It was like, okay.
This is what we're doing. Like you couldn't come up with anything else.
Yeah. That's why I think it's like a DLC kind of thing. They're like, fuck it, just make it a cube. It's like, well,
like if you don't care, then why would I care?
Yeah, right. Zig said, I have platinum trophies all God of War. Graveyard King was the hardest guy I've beat him. I don't even remember which one that was. I know the first God of War, that one I platinumed on. The second one I don't even think I finished. It's because it came out right when I had my first kid, so it was like, and then, but the original 3, man, I almost lost a friendship over it because I stayed up 2 days straight playing the first one, right? And then I'm like starting to finally falling asleep. I'm at the end of the game. I'm at the end. I save it, go to sleep. I wake up and these motherfuckers like finished it. I was like, no, I'm gonna kill you, I woke up, they're playing it. I'm like, are you playing my save? They're like, oh yeah, man, we just want to see how it ends. I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Man,
I was so pissed, man.
That's worth choking someone out. Now, I would have been choking you.
Man. I like legit. Like I was on it. I couldn't stop playing. It was like the greatest game I ever played at that time, you know. And then number 2, you know, number 3, and yeah, those original ones were epic. But yeah. Where can you see it? You can kind of see it down there. Like I have the Thor's hammer from Ragnarok.
Yeah, the hammer. Yeah.
Technically I have 2 of them. They sent me two. Oh man. Yeah. She's very sexy. I mean it's her.
I mean you can see it's her, but yeah, just okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I never, even in the games, I never thought of Faye as being like super attractive, kind of like she's like a hot goddess kind of thing. It's like she was just like, no, she was badass, because you have to be badass to
be able to deal with Kratos.
Exactly.
To hang with Kratos, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's got war. There you go. Yeah.
The God of War games are fun.
GTA.
The only if it ever comes out, Jesus H.
It's in November.
But, yeah.
I think it's in November.
2058. Jesus.
They didn't say what year.
Watch a week before it's released and Rockstar pulls the rug out from under us again. Jesus.
That's how
you know what? Hats off to them for trying to deliver the best game that they can. All jokes, all snarkiness aside, if this means we get the best game possible, and it gives me more time to completely flip the last GTA on 100 if possible, you know, they can, you know, I'll happily wait. I'll wait for a good quality game rather than they just kind of crank it out sideways and then we get some mid. So they, you know, all joking aside, do whatever you need to in order to make a quality game.
Yeah.
That's
also,
why
GTA 5 was making so much money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Insane amounts of money.
Mm-hmm.
So
I still play.
I think it's the most
downloaded game of all time.
Well, I think it's the game that made the most money ever, just because of the online game play.
That's interesting to say that, huh?
I think it is. I could be wrong, but I thought I saw that somewhere. So that's probably why they were waiting. Is like, all right, once GTA 5 stops making as much money, then we'll push out GTA 6. So it might be just on the shelf waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see. Man.
Yep, GTA made $8 billion.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man. Did you guys like the Wither 3 game? I hope for a fourth one.
Witcher, right?
Oh, the Witcher 3.
Yeah.
The only Witcher I ever played was what was the last one? The Hunt. Why can't there's something Hunt?
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a brain fart. And that was a long time ago when I played that one. So
the Witcher 3 is the Wild Hunt, isn't it?
Wild Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the last one I played.
So that's where we were supposed to be at with the TV show. We're supposed to be watching the Wild Hunt.
Oh,
yeah,
that's when we lost that
go.
I was never a huge Witcher fan, admittedly. I was fine with them. I just I was never a religious Witcher player.
Yeah. All right, I'm trying to finish up some of this. The ribbon is voiced by a woman. The sword ribbon, is that what?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what too? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So then we got a super chat, which we'll bring up in a second. But yeah, let's finish this up here. Also, wasn't the Frank, which is also such a weird name. It's like Laufey or Faye, whatever you want to call her. And here's all these and Frank. I was like, what?
Frank the Cube.
Frank. Frank the Jello Cube. But isn't Frank the Jello dude from Orville?
He is 100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it could be worse. Call him Bill. All right. All right.
Jello pudding.
Yeah, exactly. It just wiggles around. But yeah, let's finish this reaction here. But yeah, this is just kind of like the little fight trailer we got. There's a longer trailer that you should go watch if you're interested in it. But yeah, God of War Laufey, see what we get when this finally comes out. If you're a God of War fan, you probably will like it. We'll see. But there's a lot of people talking about this game for one reason or another online. But it looked pretty good. I think we all liked it over here, but we want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this trailer. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you going to play it? Is it going to be glorified DLC like Brandman's saying? Let us know what you think, and make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come and join us when we do trailer reactions, video game reactions like this every so often, movie reviews, other fun nerdy stuff as well. And we appreciate everyone in the live chat. You guys are awesome. Stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night. All right. Oh, man, my fucking knee is killing me, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it took you a while to get to your desk today too, huh?
It took me a while just getting anywhere today, man. Like it took me like 30-something minutes to get dressed this morning.
Ooh.
I didn't do shit. At physical therapy today because I can't stand on it. Like one-legged, I can't stand on it by itself. And I think it's because of the dry needling that I had done on Tuesday. Like today is like the day where it hurts. Worse. Oh man, it hurts. So, but before we get further, let's jump into Travis's super chat, 499 super chat. What's a video game spinoff you guys want? He said, I love the Squirtle Squad game where your firefighters going up against arsonists Pokemon who hate humans. That sounds awesome. Fun. That actually sounds fun. They're all wearing the little Squirtle glasses. Oh, man. That's actually pretty cool. That's a cool concept for a game. I like that. Yeah, spin-off.
I'd have to think on it. I'm not sure.
Yeah. My brain goes right to Final Fantasy VII. It's just because there's so much to do in that game. Yeah, but we already have so many spin-offs of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, but like, what else you gonna need? I mean, honestly, so
yeah. Because we already had the Zack, the Crisis Core, which was amazing, and now they're doing the reboots and stuff like that. They do a whole, was it the Chocobos? Do a whole Chocobo racing game.
You got an answer, B?
I'm trying to think. What spin-off game I'd like?
I think I know the answer, but I guess.
Well, what you got, Brian? Then
I'm thinking about. I would like a Arkham Asylum, like Arkham Knight, the Batman Arkham Knight, and then I would like it to go a little bit further.
It would be cool if they did go further, but not like in like the Gotham Knights version, or that wasn't Arkham canon.
I would yeah.
But if you did something with like Nightwing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even Jason Todd or something like that. You know what I think could be fun is if they did an Uncharted spinoff revolving around Sully. That could be cool.
Okay, I could do that. I can see that.
And have him being like an aging adventurer or like a con artist.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot you could do with that, even though Uncharted very much is Nathan Drake, or even the way that Uncharted 4 ended, you could do stuff with his daughter, you could you could centralize her.
What if I told you to do Arkham Asylum type of video game with one of our absolute Batman?
Oh,
And
just do an
replace the
absolute Batman game.
characters. Yeah, and replace the characters of Arkham Asylum with the characters we were having in Absolute Batman.
Hell yeah.
That'd be cool.
Can you imagine the Joker turning into the Joker that we have in Absolute Batman, or the Two-Face, or any of these things, or Bane with all the veins and all that stuff? Like, having that,
Who's like 50 feet tall.
like, that would be a very cool video game to have.
Yeah, it would.
So
That'd be cool.
that
I'll be
probably
super
is.
cool with that. Yeah. Well, they're putting a costume of Absolute Batman in the new Lego game. I mean, it's just a costume, so I know it doesn't really do much, but I thought it's still pretty cool. But yeah. Oh, sorry, that's what my knee said. Collector said, I would like a Final Fantasy X to be rebooted for PlayStation 5. Final Fantasy X was my favorite game. I think you won Yoon and Riku. So Final Fantasy X was probably my second favorite Final Fantasy game. Like 10 was really good. Because 7 is still the best. Like, hands down, everything about 7 is just perfection. That might be like the perfect game. The music, character, story, everything is freaking amazing. Like Sephiroth might be one of the best video game villains. Like, yeah.
I just typed in greatest games of all time. How many do you think you guys can name?
Ooh.
It's the top 10.
Is it
Top 10.
just based on sales or
Just ranking? Just
ranking?
Mm-hmm.
See, I would put God of War up there. I would put Zelda up there, Mario Brothers.
Zelda's number 1.
Yeah.
God of War for sure.
God of War is in number 15.
Zelda. Did we say Final Fantasy yet?
Final Fantasy is what number? I just saw it.
So which Zelda? Like,
the problem with Zelda is that, as I say, is the Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and then you get Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, are both on there.
Yeah. I mean, those are probably the two best, But Final Fantasy, because there's
Final Fantasy is
there
number 19.
Final Fantasy 7?
Final Fantasy 7, number 17 overall.
Damn.
Soul Calibur's number 2.
Nice. Didn't expect Soul Calibur to be on there.
Grand Theft Auto
GTA
4 is up there. Super Mario Galaxy.
Really? Galaxy?
Mario Galaxy.
Over 64. That's interesting.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3.
Nice.
That was big. I don't know if you guys remember that.
And I loved the Tony Hawk games. Would replay Pro Skater 2 all the time.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Or was that 3?
It's probably 3 because 3 was 2001, so that's before we're in high school. That's 3. So
Whichever one came out in 2003 was the one that I really liked. Fun fact, I was in my skater phase anyway during that time. But yeah.
What do you guys think about this? What about Red Dead Redemption?
2?
2, yes.
Oh yeah, easily. Yeah.
Yeah, that's on this. See, I wouldn't put that above Final Fantasy 7. No way.
They have it above. They have Halo.
You
have to put Halo above it.
Yeah,
it's Halo.
But I'm thinking just like story wise and stuff like. But it's hard to compare like a first person shooter to like
this is what it's
a turn based RPG.
Like right behind God of War is GoldenEye 007.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and you could easily put that in front of a lot of the other ones because it's like the greatest. It's the first person shooter that people love.
Yeah.
Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. That one was huge.
Yeah, and you know what? With Uncharted, because Uncharted is one of my favorite video game series. I played Uncharted 2 like I rented it. I think I rented it from Family Video when we were working there, and then just kind
Space
of
Invaders.
because I wanted to see what the fuss was about. Hadn't even thought about playing it. Ended up loving it. Beat it. Had played it for just 5 days straight until I finished it, and then I went back and got the first one,
Ooh.
and then just for fun I replayed through the second one. Then 3 and 4 were were absolutely amazing. I on one hand I kind of hate that they stopped there, but at the same time I kind of respect that they stopped there. They knew when to quit.
Okay, rank these
Yeah.
3 for me. These are I kind of disagree with the ranking right here, but so I want to hear what you guys think, and because maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm the wrong one that's wrong. Okay, Tekken 3, Mass Effect 2, and Little Big Planet.
Out of those 3,
Out of those 3,
rank them. Rank those 3.
so probably Mass Effect 2, followed by Little Big Planet, and what was the last one?
Tekken 3.
Tekken 3. Yeah.
Yeah, so the massive. I'll go with Mass Effect because I think I spent more time on Mass Effect than I did with Taken. But Taken was like one of the biggest fighting games. It's Taken 3. But I go Mass Effect, Taken 3, and a Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet was fun. I would not even put it on the list of one of the best games ever. Like it was a fun game. I wouldn't even put it on the list.
So the reason I asked is because Tekken Tekken 3 is number 22. Mass Effect is number 28.
Wow.
And Little Big Planet is number 30. I was like, what the fuck is Little Big Planet doing? Yeah, I thought Resident Evil should have been on there before you get any of that stuff. Even some of the Tomb Raider games are still should be up there. Like, how are we getting Little Big Planet on that shit?
Like, well, okay, because I saw Collector said Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid, almost all of the games are all super great games. All of them. Even what Snake Eater was like a weird one, but like that was a good one too. But
I'm looking for Half-Life. Like that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Like Halo 2. We didn't even say Halo yet. Like so how? So it's I don't know.
I mean, Halo 2 was bigger than I think Halo.
Halo 2 was huge.
Yeah, was like the one that like everyone playing. Yeah, Last of Us on that list. Yeah, Last of Us should definitely be on that list. I'd say that's considered one of the best. This is definitely.
There's a lot of Zeldas on here.
Taken Tag. Oh, Taken Tag is epic. Oh, I love Tag. I forgot about that until you brought it up right now. It's so good. Yeah.
Hades.
Yeah, I want to know what the qualifications are. Yeah. Yeah, definitely want to know what the qualifications are. But some of these are. It's hard to put like a fighting game against like.
Metacritic is hard.
Against
Metacritic is a difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
I look at IMDb. IMDb has Red Dead Redemption number 1, greatest game of all time.
No,
Red Dead Redemption number 2, the greatest game.
Oh, come on!
It's good. It's really fun. It's a blast. But
I don't think it's the greatest game.
The
of all time.
best.
Number 2, they have The Last of Us.
Yeah, it is not better
than Baldur's Gate. Then Expedition 33, which I know people love Expedition 33.
Yeah, we're
talking about that all the time. The Deuce is in there, Then Witcher 3, Wild Hunt.
Yeah, that needs to be on that list.
Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Final Fantasy 7. God of War. God of War Ragnarok. Mass Effect. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 3. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and then Arkham City.
Yeah. That's crazy. The Tomb Raider's not on there. Because Tomb Raider, like, that helped the PlayStation 1.
Yep.
Like, Tomb Raider, like, helped so much build the PlayStation 1. To say, like, it's not even on a list. And it's a great game. Yeah.
What's that scary movie? Kingdom Hearts and Silent Hill.
Kingdom Hearts,
Silent Hill. Dude,
no way. That game of the go. Yeah. Red Dead is fun. I had a blast,
You putting that over GTA? I'm not even putting it over.
Yeah.
That's like 3 GTAs I'll put over right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah.
I think I have. I probably can't see it. Yeah, you can't see it. But I have the original Final Fantasy VII somewhere back there. But to me, Final Fantasy VII is still, the fucking the soundtrack for Final Fantasy VII. It's so like noticeable and memorable, and especially when it came out. It was the soundtrack for a video game was winning awards. Like in Japan, it was just like the only like back in the 90s. That was like the biggest thing. It was like the Final Fantasy soundtrack. Yeah.
I don't know. I personally love GoldenEye so much that
GoldenEye
to me is like my favorite. Like I'll still go play GoldenEye. I still got the claw when I'm doing stuff. Like I still play that way. Like so like when a game could stand the test of time and be forward thinking so much more than it was at that time. It was better than anything they've ever came out with. So it's hard for me to say that what Halo did.
Trash.
Halo caused multiple people to drop out of school, out of college.
Yeah, they also created a lot of careers. Like look at Rooster Teeth. I mean, granted, they got fucked up towards the end of their career, but originally like Rooster Teeth became a thing because of Halo. Red versus Blue, like. Yeah.
Did we even say Call of Duty or any of that shit? Like, I don't know. Just looking at the list bothers me because we didn't. But these are people that that love it, and it's subjective, right?
Yeah. It's super subjective. Yeah. Well, there's that whole thing. I don't know if you guys seen a lot online where people say the people who play Call of Duty games aren't real gamers. And I find it funny, because a lot of times that's all they play. That's Call of Duty people only play Call of Duty or what's the Battlefield, or they have to be that Call of Duty type of game, But I wouldn't go that far. I think you could be a gamer and play a bunch of different games. You could be a gamer and play Stardew Valley, or Animal Crossing. You could be a gamer and play 2K, and Madden and all that shit.
Madden,
you could be a gamer and play, So it's like it's not like you need to play this certain kind of game to be a gamer.
GoldenEye. Look at you. I see you, Fernando. I see you when you say GoldenEye.
Yeah, and I'm so happy you said that, Tank, because there's this stigma, unfortunately, that you have to kind of pigeonhole yourself into one game genre or one subgenre. Like me, like I don't know what your guys' go-to genre is, but like me, I like adventure games. Like I really enjoy like open world adventure games, but I also started. In recent years, started dipping more into RPGs and more sports games, more, I still do like old school. I like doing beat 'em up games. I like doing fighting games.
I like fighting games a lot. I like sports games a lot. But I think I like RPG more than I like anything.
Yeah.
I like role playing stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah. Because so RPGs, I didn't really appreciate those until stuff like Kingdom Hearts came along, and
Kingdom Hearts on PS2,
and then I got back into it when Hogwarts. Yeah, and then I got back into RPGs when Hogwarts Legacy came out. that kind of reignited my My spark for RPGs.
I love
Yeah,
it.
I'm
I mean,
trying to
kind of
think of the
like
other
I grew up.
genre
My grandfather would only play
slipped my mind.
RPGs.
It'll.
You know,
Which one?
so I grew
Mhm.
up watching those. You know, but yeah, I mean, you play a game, you're a gamer. That's how I see it. You know, whether it be Sims. You know, people go crazy for Sims. Spend hours and hours and hours on
Mhm.
Sims. You know, so yeah, and then that's it. I'm a gamer, but my games are on the phone, and people tell me that I'm not a gamer. I mean, but those are becoming more popular now.
This is what, if you're playing a game and you enjoy playing it,
Yeah.
then that's it. That's all that matters. I don't care if you're playing Doom on your computer, like whatever, you know. This is what you do, you know. It's what you like.
No, there and don't let anyone tell you anything otherwise. You can that's all fair game, no pun intended. With heck, I play. Have you ever heard of Mad Bullets mobile game?
No, I don't think so.
It's like oh man, I've wasted so much time playing that game. I've missed stops on the train playing Mad Bullets. I have to kind of like have a tether on myself to when it comes to Mad Bullets. And I still play Temple Run from time to time. I just find that one highly addictive as well.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, mobile games are just another genre of games, you know.
Just another fun way to have to spend your time. So why not?
Yeah. I can tell one of you saw my list. Yeah. Like I said, I'm doing a ranking list right now that has only PlayStation exclusive, and it's starting from the original PlayStation all the way till now.
Dude,
See, I think that's
Xbox used to be huge. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you have a jailbroken Xbox that had every freaking game that you have on it. I mean, come on, Xbox. It was the first time you had a computer that was that size that you could just add more memory to, and then download all the games. So
see, I didn't mess with Xbox, the first Xbox. Xbox 360 is what I messed with a lot more than a PlayStation 3, you know. But that was really the only time I never really messed with a PlayStation was the PS3. Because I just thought Xbox 360 was just better, you know. And
PS2 was the first one that kind of dove into something that was different. You know, so the PlayStation 2, but then I had PlayStation 1, PS2, and then that's when the Xbox started to take over, and then 360, and PS3 was kind of where things, you know, now we're going back and forth. You know, one or the other. So.
Yeah, but then when PS4 came out, it was like, oh, that was it.
Chase
like, back to PS4 and then PS5 and Xboxes, they're done. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get another Xbox console. You know, I think they might just be all online. You know, because their Xbox Live or Xbox, what's it called? I think it's Live, right? Their subscription based thing where you can just play it, and you can play it on your phone, or you just get a Bluetooth controller, and it's like, you know, now they're teaming up with Steam. You know, so it's like, yeah, you play Xbox games on your computer now, on your phone. You know, so. Yeah, I mean, the only game systems that might be left are PlayStation and Nintendo.
Yep. And it's crazy that Nintendo just kind of stayed to the side for a while, and they just found their own genre, and they stayed there.
Their genre is Nintendo. That's the thing. Is like
we'll stay in our spots, and you know, and people are gonna come back, and guess what they did? They came back.
Yeah. See, Nintendo is smart. Is like their exclusives are their brand. Like their exclusive is their brand. You know, like you want to play Zelda games, you need Nintendo. You want to play Mario games, you need Nintendo. Like you know, you have those exclusives that are like you have to play them. You know, only on this system, which is annoying. Donkey Kong, like the new Donkey Kong game, I want to play it so bad, but I don't want to buy a Switch 2.
You have to go buy a Switch 2. There's nothing else you can do about it.
Yeah, you know, so. You know, I might wait a little bit when the new Zelda game comes out, and I might get a Switch too. But yeah, what he said, are you kidding me? That would be great. if I could play the game on that Xbox.
Yeah, you can do that. No, you can do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You buy the subscription, and it's a monthly subscription, like $20 or whatever, and then you get access to everything. I was playing Gears of War on my phone, like before, like and it was fun, just playing that, connecting my my Bluetooth controller to my phone, playing with it. Yeah. All right. Oh, Mama Bear, that Legend of Dragoon.
Legend of Dragon. Yeah.
Love that game. Love it. Oh, as a matter of fact, my grandfather bought the dolls, the action figures. I have them. They're in a bin somewhere in my basement, but I have those figures. If I ever like go through my stuff, I got to take a picture and send it to you. Like, I have all of them, and they're epic looking figures too. They're like McFarlane style before McFarlane, like. Yeah, that and Buffy. I have a bunch of Buffy.
Really?
Yeah, because my grandfather loved like Buffy, and he watched all that shit. But I have some Buffy
and Angel and all that
Angel.
stuff.
Yeah. I gotta go through that. I guess send that to you. Yeah, some Buffy action figures. Oh man, what's up, Dr. Dan?
What up, the Dans? How you doing?
All right, man, we got sidetracked.
Yeah,
big time.
When you saw Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis, well, we're gonna have Dreamcast was awesome, and guess what?
Oh,
it's just I don't know why it failed so horribly, but I love that.
It was. I think it was too much money. It was too much money, and they didn't market. I don't think they marketed it properly,
correctly.
Yeah. Because what was out at that time? N64.
Yep.
Right.
Dreamcast is so much better. It's actually the new age. All the stuff that was everything came from Dreamcast. Dreamcast had the better controllers. It had everything that was phenomenal.
I don't know if I like the controller.
You didn't?
I don't know if it was too big. It was just like it felt too like clunky, But it was
play with the claw.
But it had a screen on it. Like it was definitely like new tech kind of stuff, But Dreamcast was Soul Calibur. Like if you wanted to play Soul Calibur, like you had to have Dreamcast.
Yep,
that's the way to go. Well, man,
we didn't watch no trailers. We didn't review Spider-Man Noir. We didn't talk about Backrooms yet.
I know. Oh man,
we need a whole other show.
Man, I've been in such a shit mood today, man. Where I was to a point where like I was in such a shit mood, I really didn't listen to DCC that much today.
Really?
Just because I was just like, because I'm telling you, I'm in pain. I'm in fucking pain. Like my leg freaking hurts like a lot, and it sucks, man. So like I don't want to do anything fun because I don't want to associate something I like with being in a shitty mood, So, but like, cause I think I did 2 chapters today for DCC.
Wow. So what chapter are you on?
I'm on book 6, chapter 42, I think.
Oh, you're way still in front of me.
Yeah,
I'm on chapter 4 of book 6. So
book 6 is good. Where I'm on chapter 48. I'm on chapter 4.
So you haven't got the part 3 yet, then?
No, not yet. There's like 70 chapters. So I'm like a little bit past halfway of the book.
I just started the book, so
yeah. It's
book
good.
5. I'm reading. Book 5 was so good. It was
book 5 is my favorite so far. Book 5 is my favorite. But book 6, I'm enjoying a lot. It's just coming after book 5. You're just like, but
I don't know if you got further on. Do you think Katia is going? What's going to happen between Donna and Katia?
Donna and Katia?
Yeah. Because remember Katia got.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. They there's a plan. There's stuff going on. Yeah, I don't want to get because there's a lot of the gameplay because. I don't know. I don't want to. It's not really a spoiler. So the whole battle thing, I don't know if I am in love with it. I find it funny, but the whole battle thing is basically fucking Pokemon.
It sounds like it, yeah.
in this book. It's Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic. It's a card game, you know. And I was like, you know, and they do things with it where it's interesting, but the main part of the book is like the other shit that's going on besides the battle stuff, which
outside
I'm
of the
most
dungeon.
Yeah, you know, not even outside the dungeons, outside of the battles, you know.
Do you get frustrated with Donut?
Nah, I like Donut. I think she talks a big game of being a goofball and this and that.
That's not who she is, and that's what's like. That's the thing that frustrates me because I feel like she's not being authentic to who she is all the time. Because you could tell when things are down, when the chips are down, it's phenomenal. Yeah, like it's unbelievable. Like, you know, she's unbelievable. But you know.
Yeah. So I got my wife to start reading them. So I have the books here. She's got 2 books upstairs right now, just because she's finishing book 3, which is the train one. She's finishing that one, and she's like almost done. And then she's gonna start the Gate of the Pharaoh Gods, which is book 4. So, but I have all 8 books technically. So, but yeah, I'm on book 6 right now. So,
but I'm looking at mine right behind.
I like it.
Right there.
So. Yeah, you could be a good goofball and a badass, and that's what she is. Like Donut is she's not. I won't even say a goofball, but she's definitely
she plays this role of something that she's doing to everyone who doesn't know her. But the problem is, everyone now knows that's not who she is. Yet she still plays this role. Yeah. Like I get why people like the Eye of the Bedlam Bride. That's the book I'm on. Of the Bedlam Bride. Yeah.
Bride. Yeah. You know, that's the book 6. I get why people really like it. It just the battling part of it is kind of like, okay, it's fun, it's cool, it's kind of goofy. You know, they introduce new characters which are hilarious, you know, and but when you get to the actual like the meat and potatoes of it, like the story, you're like, holy shit. Like I was listening to it last night and I almost started crying because I was just like, oh my God, like it just like damn, you know, like I don't know how to explain it, just damn, you know. But it was just like,
that's how book 5 was. Book 5, there's book multiple 5. Times when I'm reading book 5 that I'm trying not to tear up.
Yeah. I can guess why you like Princess Donut. I like Princess Donut. Princess Donut is a lot of she's funny. Yeah, and she's a cat.
I like Curl.
I like a lot of the characters. That's the thing too, is like as you go further along in the book series, you get these new characters. Prepotente. I really like him, man. I really like him.
Say Prepotente. Hey, I was with where's the screaming goat?
With the goat.
That's right in my face.
It's like legit. Like that's how the whole book is wild. If anybody ever gets a chance, if you don't know what we're talking about, Dungeon Crawler Carl, like read it. It's a lot of fun. Audiobook is amazing. Yeah. What are you guys talking about? Dungeon Crawler Carl. But yeah.
We need to be on the Silo season 3, but yeah, we are talking about
Carl. But yeah. All right. But I didn't realize how many people there's like podcasts and just whole things dedicated to Dungeon Crawler Carl. So I was like, oh shit. I didn't realize it was like that deep into like people's like, I don't know, geek culture.
Was it the princess? They called it the princess. What are they called? The princess something piece. Because I love the donut holes, but that's not what. Yeah, but
the princess posse.
Princess Posse.
The Princess Posse. The donut holes are awesome. I saw one of the shirts that is like donut hole. Yeah. But yeah, keep going, man. This book is pretty good. But I like him. Said that Dungeon Crawler, whatever it's called, is on my Amazon birthday Christmas wish list. Yeah, because the first couple books are the first book is a lot of fun, you know. But by the time you get into book 2, you're like, oh shit. But by the time I think once you're into book 3, even book 2, I think you're in the world. You're like, oh, okay, shit's going on. Book 3 starts introducing like the broader world and other characters. So I loved book 3, with the trains and stuff like that.
This still is ranked 3 for me as far as lit RPG books.
Yeah. For him. But yeah, we went off the rails as usual. Exactly. All right. You want to do the silo? Did you guys want to? After this, you want to do? You want to talk about Spider Noir or Backrooms?
Let's do Backrooms.
Backrooms. Did you see? Oh, Brandman, you muted. I don't know if.
No, there was a police car
okay.
or like there were sirens going on, so I muted it.
Gotcha.
You want to talk Backrooms or you want to talk about Spider Noir?
Well, did you see Backrooms yet?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Yeah. Okay. And I finished Spider Noir.
Was I the first to finish Spider Noir?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you were.
Because I wasn't excited for it. Oh, Nanette.
What? Nanette gifting 5 Spoiler King memberships, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. Give them who we got?
Only 2, 3. There's still 2 people. We got to teach she how to do this.
I know. Every single time, she never gets it. But we got was that Brady and 192, Kathy Peak, Binge with Nick 1998. All new members because of Nanette's membership. That is awesome.
Thank you so very much.
Heck yeah.
You're awesome.
Yeah. Here, we'll give you one of these.
Oh, I like you, pussycat. Yes.
Yes.
You
should tell people how to accept that too. Yeah, because I think there's still 3 more. We got to teach people how to do that.
See, how do you have to go in through settings, or you just do it through?
And you say that you can accept it. So, like, if you're watching right now, you can click on a gift and stuff like that. But if your settings are set, you won't be able to accept it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but Nanette, super appreciate it. That is awesome. We love when you guys, share memberships and gift memberships to each other. Yeah, that is awesome. There you go. Click on the green oval and click accept gifts. There you go, right at the bottom. Yeah, because I always see, like, as on chat, I get a different menu than what you guys get, so it looks different for me. But there you go, Mama Bear. Click on the green oval and click accept gifts. Sheed, did you do that, Sheed?
Can you go do that?
Oh man,
so all 5 were claimed.
Yeah, no, all 5 were claimed. Yeah. Because who else? Because it looks like they had D Stizzle got one, Jason got one, so Kathy, Braden, and Binge. So yeah, so all of them were claimed. So, but oh man, appreciate that. And then before we get in, Collector said, I wanted to tell you all December when my birthday comes around, I will be doing another birthday live stream. Hopefully, have an iPad by then. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
so
cool.
have the same issue. Yep. Yeah. But you got a while. You got
time.
Got 6 more months. Get a new iPad.
I have 10 days to my birthday.
Nice.
10 days.
Are you? Oh, I didn't ask you. Are you doing anything for your birthday?
I don't know. Ashley asked
I
me.
know you did a
don't
big
know,
thing
man.
last year.
I don't like. She's like, "Do you want to have people over?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't know. But you just do something, and I'll be there."
Yeah.
It's whatever you want to do, babe. This is what we'll do. I don't know. She said, "Guess she'll be figuring it out sometime this week."
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, 'cause I
whatever
know
you got to
sometimes you
do,
want
it don't
You
cost
want a big
money.
event.
That's all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. 9 days and 7 minutes because it's almost midnight and we haven't watched Silo at all.
No, it's up and ready. But don't see the green oval, but it's good. Don't mind.
It's the green oval that has the gift part of it.
Mhm.
So let me see if I can. So I go to the gym and I have a group of people that go every day and we talk to each other, kind of whatever. And they are going to. They don't think I know, but they're going to get me churros because I love churros, whatever. So they're gonna make
Nice.
me homemade churros, and they're gonna have that for me. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
So
Mhm.
that's happening. They're awesome.
You're gonna be 25.
In
25 for the 15th time, the 16th time
in Black people years, yeah.
in Black people years.
You gotta let that flag fly.
I have no problem. Hey, I appreciate my age. You know, when I get haircuts, the greatest of my beard goes away. Oh, you know what I'm saying? But they're gonna make homemade ones, and they said, "Oh, you gotta be here Friday because we're gonna have them for you." It's like, yeah,
That's awesome.
thank you, Nanette. Thank you.
Oh, that's good. Oh man. You know, when I turn 40 in 3 years, I'm gonna go to a casino in Detroit, get a hotel there, stay there for the night, go all out.
Yeah, I love going. I used to go to Detroit and then go to Windsor, go to Canada across, you know. So I used to love doing that.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. All right, let's check out this trailer.
See, I actually laughed out loud with that boy talking about in Black people years.
Oh man, I'll say you do look younger with the
shorter haircut,
with the hair all gone. I don't know if it's because like I knew you before, you know, you grew it out.
Yeah.
So it's like it kind of goes back like you know, you think younger anyway.
I don't know. If I shave this off, it's even worse. That's why I'm like, no. I refuse to do it. Nope. So
legit look 25.
like that. I can't be looking like that dude out there. On a Sunday, oh, I don't know. I actually I was going to try to dump all the stuff I had from when I cut my hair. I was going to bring that out, and I did a new tour around my basement, around
nice.
all this office. So I was going to put that up today too. So this weekend, everyone who's a member, I'll put that out, all that up. I'll put all that up this weekend so you guys will get that.
Oh, very nice. I was thinking about doing one, and I'm like, what am I gonna show you? Like the shelves you guys already see, and then my pile of shit on the floor. It's like,
no, you have also stuff that's behind under the stairs. You got stuff. You can't see all the stuff that everyone sees. You can't detail.
I legit got 2 stacks of DVDs and are up to here, like next to me, that I gotta like enter and stuff like that.
I gotta build a new shelf or something.
Yeah. Welcome to the 40 Club.
Nah, I've been in a 40 club. I'm gonna be I'm 41. I'll be 41 soon.
Oh man. Yeah. All right. Let's check this trailer out so we get into Backrooms.
We also talk about the fact that Silo's coming out a lot earlier as Brandman was so nice to let us know that's coming out so much earlier than we thought. Less than a month time, we'll be sitting here talking about Silo coming back.
I know. I can't wait.
Same.
How are we going to be able to watch all this stuff again?
I know. All right. Let's check out this trailer. All right, what is up? Welcome back to Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys. We have Silo Season 3. I believe this is like was this the release date announcement trailer or something like that?
Wasn't this the official trailer?
Is this the official trailer? Yeah, because I know we got something before, but that was just a teaser.
Yep.
Yeah. So, all right, let's check out this trailer. See what we're getting for Season 3.
You were in there for 3 minutes. 3 minutes in a box of fire.
She's had no memories for 3 months, other than those you've given her.
There's a new world coming.
I look at myself in the mirror, and I don't even know who's looking back at me.
And it's just around the bend.
She doesn't remember anything except what they tell her.
This one's coming to an end.
You are the only one who has ever gone out and survived.
There's a new voice.
Truth does not come without cost.
The amount of panic if people found out.
Found out what?
How much time we have left.
I get splinters of memories. If the founders cared so much, why do they need to kill Asylum? The questions she's asking will get us killed. There's something I have to do to protect everyone.
You made your choice. You'll die.
Your friends as well. What are you afraid we'll find?
We do not know why we are here. We do not know when it will be safe to go outside. We only know that day is not this day.
The end of the world cannot be stopped. It can only be survived.
Juliet, whatever you're going to do it now.
There's a new world coming, and it's just around the bend.
July 3rd.
Okay. Just a little under a month.
Thoughts? What do you guys think?
It going by the trailer, definitely seems like this is kind of the next logical step in Silo to take. I haven't read any of the books. Hey, Tamika. So I wouldn't know anything. And I'm just going by the show. I haven't read any of the books. But yeah, I'm really it's an appropriately open-ended trailer. So I'm gonna watch just because I want to see where they pick off from last season, how the seasons kind of complement each other, and just what they're going to do this season.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, Brian? So you read the books. You know what's going to happen.
I know the entire story. I understand all of it. This is different. They are not going directly from the book. There are definitely glimpses of what the book is, and understanding how the past affects the future and all those things. And we're going to see that part. But the way they are doing the story and the narrative direction that they're doing is different than the books. So so now someone who read the book can actually enjoy the show and actually have to watch the show because they're going to take a different stance. It's not going to change the the direction or the meaning or anything behind it, but it is going to make it's going to be different. And I'm happy with that. I do believe the way the book did is great, but I think it's going to be very hard when you've been following one character around their life for a while. It'll be very drastic to do the stuff that you have to do for the book to do the same thing. You will be leaving that character for a long time. And yeah, this is definitely different. That's all I'm going to say. It's very different, and it seems like it's going to be a journey that we're going to have to go on together.
Okay, that's good. That's good. It's I think a good thing that it's different, like kind of like you said, like it lets the book readers experience something new, So
yeah, sometimes if you want a complete carbon copy, just go back and reread the book.
Exactly. But the second half of the trailer, when they showed the people going into the silo for the first time in like the outside world in the past, that looks interesting. Like I'm really interested in that.
That's the true book. And that's where it really talks about how did we get here, and then it shows how we get here to how we get to this point in time, from that past to the future, and then it compares, and then we go back into the other silo. But they're going to try to do all this stuff at the same time, and that's going to be very difficult. And can't wait to see how they try to merge the two ideas.
Same.
I don't like the amnesia thing.
Nope.
Like I don't like just right off the bat. I don't know if it's an actual amnesia thing, or if it's like they showed her taking pills and stuff. So is it a forced amnesia thing? If it's forced, I guess, but somebody with what's his name, not there anymore, so who's doing it? Like, if it's like a natural thing, like it happened when she was in the box with the fire, and that gave her amnesia. I was like, seems like a cop out.
No, I get that.
I'm like, no, she did all this shit in season 1 and season 2, and now she came back, and now I forgot what happened. I was like, really? Like that seems.
Well, because that's something that's totally different than what you've gotten in the book. In the book, she did not. Juliet never had amnesia.
Like forgot. Okay.
Yeah, and then so people have the idea of forgetting is something that is prevalent in the actual in the book. There's something that forgetting is it, but it never happened to Juliet. So they're taking some liberties, and they're trying to mesh some stories together to make it more palatable for a TV show.
Yeah, which makes sense, and if you want to do something like that, that's fine, but no spoilers, but I know Brian knows it, so I hope it makes sense in the end on why she is like this and why it's happening to her and stuff like that. But just right off the bat, when they did it, I'm like, oh, really? She like we got all this, and now you're like, oh, the shit's gonna hit the fan, and she forgot. And I was like, oh, of course, like. But also it's like there's only I think Collector was asking, there's only this season and the next, and that's it.
Yep.
So it's like, why are you trying to like extend stuff by giving somebody amnesia? Because that's why in a TV show, that's why you give somebody amnesia.
It's going to
need another like 2 more seasons.
No, it's going to answer some questions. That's all it's going to do. It's going to answer questions.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Hope so.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not gonna doubt the show. That's been awesome so far. I doubt like in season 3 they're gonna like poop the bed and it turns to garbage. Yeah,
forgot how to do this.
We forgot how to write a good show. Like I have confidence that it's gonna be good. And it looks good for like nothing in it looks bad. So yeah. But I'm excited. June 3rd, man. Like you said, that's a month away, a little less than a month away.
July 3rd, the 4th of July weekend. So while you're doing all this stuff, I mean, this is something you can start on when you're eating your barbecue, getting ready for the fireworks. You can sit there and watch Silo and see the beginning of this series.
Yeah, yeah, that's a Friday night. So I wonder if it's gonna be Friday nights every
Going
night.
forward, probably not.
Yeah. Shit, we definitely need to finish Expanse.
Yeah. We
because then Saturdays can be our Silo night.
100%, we can do that. I like it. I like it a lot.
And this Saturday is gonna be the Silo night. Just because then we're gonna have Interview with the Vampire, that and what's the other show that's coming out? There's another show that's coming
House
out.
of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon. So that's already gonna split our Mondays. Our Monday show is just gonna be those two, pretty much. Just so you guys know. But yeah, Silo Saturdays. I'm good with that.
Same.
It's fine for me. You know that.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we got our trailer Silo season 3 coming out July 3rd. We want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this trailer. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you read the books like Brian? So maybe you gonna know what's gonna happen a little bit. But yeah, let's chit chat in the comment section. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Join us when we talk about Silo season 3 pretty soon, like a month. We'll be breaking down each episode as they release. And we appreciate all you guys hanging out with us in the live chat. You guys are awesome. Make sure you guys stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night. All right. Well, I guess it depends on Brandon because I know me and Brian are going to be home on a Saturday night.
Yeah, no matter what. You know what I mean?
Like
the old men. Yeah, we always here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends. It's getting nice out. I'm gonna be
exactly.
I like to do things when it's nice out.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, like I said, definitely getting Apple TV back in July for that for sure. For sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, are they drugging her to make her forget? Yeah, that
I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah. I'm so looking forward to this. Can you tell me how much Apple TV is?
I don't even know the answer, honestly.
I don't think it's that much though. I don't think it's that much.
The best shows are all on Apple TV.
Oh, excuse me. It really is. Just looking it up real quick. $12.99 a month.
$12.99. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think if you have Apple, I think you get it free.
Used to,
or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, you can bundle the Apple One package is $20 a month. Apple TV, Apple Music, Apple Arcade, and iCloud for $20 a month. So
it's not bad at all.
I don't know who has that. Damn. It was at launch. It was $5 a month. I remember at launch when they first released Apple TV
with Apple.
Yeah, but they were giving it away to a bunch of people. They were just like, "You want it for a few months? You get 3 months free or some shit like that." And they were giving it to like Android users, like anybody, because they just wanted people to get it. So Brandon has ladies to entertain.
He has everybody entertained. Hey, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy the gun show. Des and Troy. Go ahead. Tell him.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. But I was like, nothing beats like a nice summer weekend in the city. Like just walk in any direction, and like there's something going on, especially with you, Brandman. Like you live in like the perfect, spot. Yeah.
Festivals
I'm like
coming out.
right
So
on
that's
the
kind of
it.
cool. Hey, look at the Deuce. It's loose.
Deuce with the
What's going on,
$2
Deuce?
super chat. He goes, get T-Mobile. Apple is free. Is it? I have T-Mobile.
I have T-Mobile too. I don't even know if it's free. I pay for everything. I don't know.
Yeah. I used to work for T-Mobile for a while. I know it used to be free. They used to give away if you had a T-Mobile customer, you would get Apple for free. I gotta check it. Because I know with my Comcast, I get Peacock for free. And right now, if it's not free, I'm not getting it. So if Apple's free, I'll take free Apple.
Mhm.
But Deuce, appreciate the $2 super chat coming in, dropping that little tidbit. So if you got T-Mobile, check that out.
Surprised you didn't hear us talking about Expedition 33 when we were talking about it earlier.
I know that's why he showed up. His ears were ringing. He's like, I hear it. Here. Do one of these.
Do it.
Get Apple TV. Yeah. And trust me, as somebody who is not an Apple fan, I fucking hate Apple. Yeah. Apple TV it might be one of the best streaming apps just because all the shows are peak. All the shows are peak.
I mean, that's just the truth. I mean, all of them are. And it's just that good. And they just continue to put out bangers all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I refused to watch Ted Lasso for so long because it was on Apple TV. And then finally, when watching it, I was like, oh, this is an amazing show. It is an amazing show. I love it. So, yeah, I can't wait for the next season. Delta said, I was going to say I got a free year when wifey got a new iPhone, and now it's $20 with music and cloud. There you go. Yep. Definitely check the deals. Yeah. They have $5 Master Universe tickets if you don't have A-list. Yeah.
Oh, T-Mobile does. Yes, T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
The T-Life, you get $5 Master Universe tickets.
Yeah. That's how before I became an A-lister with AMC, that's how I was watching a lot of my movies. Like anytime they did a $5 movie, and it's like $5 flat. Like it waives all the fees and everything, so it's just $5, and it's pretty awesome. So, yeah. I have T-Mobile. I don't have Apple TV, but I have T-Mobile.
I have T-Mobile, and I know I can get them through T-Life.
Well, I have a legacy plan. Do not get rid of it. I'm just telling you. As somebody who worked for T-Mobile, like legacy plans are the best. So, because I think my wife and her parents are on a plan together, and I got her that when I was working there. She pays $120 for 3 lines, everything unlimited. Like that's it. I mean, they don't offer that shit no more. I was like, never change your plan. Like if they like, oh, you want up? Nope. Like don't even ask. Like never change that plan. Well,
all
right, collector.
I gotta run the washroom real quick, so I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. All right. Then when he gets back, we'll talk some movie.
Cool.
But yeah, sorry, collector. I know the Wolverine trailer came out, but I know Brian looked it up, and it's just like one 20-minute long trailer or something like that.
Yeah, it's like gameplay footage. It's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm gonna check it out. So did you reserve it yet or no?
No, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, the did you watch the gameplay trailer?
I haven't, because I thought it was gonna be a trailer, so I just avoided anything, but now that I know it's like a 20-minute long video, I'll probably watch it later tonight.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Wow. Yeah, it looked good I know we watched a trailer like months ago. Yeah, and it looked awesome. So I saw some clips just from being online. It's hard to avoid stuff like that, but like it looks cool. It looks cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. Said no, I got Netflix for free with ads, but Apple for free too. Nice. Get all that free stuff. I have 3 links, and it's $197 a month for me. That's still not too bad. With 3 lines. It's okay. We have a Wolverine here, Brandon. Oh man, did you ever dress up as Wolverine for Halloween or anything?
No, I thought about it. 'Cause last
Mm.
Halloween, I actually found I found like the brown and tan suit. I wanted to wear that one, but the mask was so hard to find because whoever the vendor was made the brown and tan suit, but and had everything. It had the gloves, it had the boots, it had everything, dude. Everything except the mask.
Except
Mhm.
that's the only bad thing. But I mean, it's not the worst.
Mhm.
Because I mean, do you really want to wear that mask like all night? You know?
I would wear it sometimes for sure.
Yeah,
throughout the
like put
night.
it on for
Mhm.
pictures and take it back
Mhm.
off.
Yeah. Because separate people were selling it separately, but they were charging a ton.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Like I seen people like 3D print a mask, you know, and
Mhm.
they look awesome, but they
Mhm.
want a lot of, like you said, a lot of money for it. A lot of
Mhm.
money for it. But I said, yeah, Deuce is really smart with the money. Oh yeah. Know where all the deals are at. Who would have thought T-Mobile would have been the leader? I always like T-Mobile because I've had AT&T and they're not the best. You know, and then I mean Verizon has gone downhill a lot. But
I never messed with Verizon.
they were so expensive. That's why I never messed with them. They were so expensive.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
More expensive than anything else.
But I know they shot themselves in the foot when they needed like money, like it was like years ago, like 2016 or something like that. And not like they needed like crazy money, but they needed some money, and they sold a lot of their low broadband spectrum levels, and T-Mobile like bought all them up.
Everything, yeah.
Like
So
all the
now
low
they
ones.
have the biggest network in all the United States.
Yeah, but a lot of the low broadband, I forgot what like the technical, but it's like some low one. They're like, oh, we're never going to use that again. And once like 5G and stuff started kicking in, the low stuff works in tandem with the 5G, so like you get a bigger network. So that's why like Verizon like you sold off the shit because you're like, no one's gonna use it, and then you're like, well, actually, you can modify. And then they bought Sprint, with T-Mobile and Sprint. Yeah, that was game over.
How did T-Mobile make it up? That don't make any sense.
I'm pissed because I had some stock in T-Mobile. I don't even know where it's at now. Because when I worked at T-Mobile, stock was, oh man, what was it? It was like 30. It was about 30 a share, and I had a few shares. Right now, I'm looking at it. It's 177.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah. And that was the max. The max was at 220 or so. But when I worked there, it was, I'm looking at it right now, it was about 33 in 2015. So I had a few shares. I had about a 10. Like, damn. I have about like $1,000 right now, almost $2,000.
I have some good stock plans, stock tips I could give people, but yeah. Data centers are going to come. That's going to let you guys know. Data centers are coming.
Yeah. Problem is, how long are they going to stay?
It doesn't even matter because usually if they build them, you just want to take advantage of the fact that they're being built.
Yeah,
like the water cooling systems that are going to have to cool these things. The companies that are building them.
Well,
yeah, and Deuce doesn't know. He does know.
Yeah,
AMD is huge. AMD's Lucid has been doing good. There's a lot of ones. Anything that
the AMC squeeze.
I'm going to tell everyone to go get Netflix right now. Netflix, they have their own servers. In the next 5 years, Netflix will double their stock. It'll double. It will.
Yeah. I mean, their stock's always doing pretty good. Where's that right now?
It says 94 now, and it's going to double next year. Next 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now, I bought a bunch of the AMC when it was like at $1. Like when it was like really, really bad. I bought a bunch of AMC. Right now, it's like at $1.99, something like that, which is insane. I was like $196 for AMC, which is like stupid because like Cinemark, Regal, they're all like $20-$30. I was like, how is AMC the biggest movie theater in the country? And it's like what? There's some shady shit going on in AMC.
The earnings that they're reporting are lower than what's actually happening. So
yeah. But I think last month was the biggest month for AMC since like I think it said like 2016 or something like that. You know, like they're saying this year for AMC is gonna be like really, really big. I mean, just this month is gonna be crazy between the 4 movies, the 4 big movies, plus like all the other stuff going on. So yeah. Oh man. When do they own their chips? Apple or Intel? Or they
Google creates their own chips too, and so it's about your chips. It's about servers. So when you have your own things, that you can basically print money. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember, Caterpillar was down to like $80 a share, and now it's up to like $900.
Damn, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you go. There's some stock trades for you guys. Because right now it's like since everything's kind of low, it's a good time to buy if you could buy.
It is.
You know, but you gotta have that extra money. That's the thing is like having the extra money.
You gotta have money to make money.
That's why the rich keep getting richer. Yep. Like when everyone else is struggling, that's when they're buying. So when everyone's doing well, they're doing super extra well.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So, but all right. You want to talk about Backrooms?
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
All right.
I'm down.
Then we'll call it a night after that.
I'm sure your guys' eyeballs are about as tired as mine.
All right. So I want to bring up. There we go. Okay.
Lawrence, Brandman did see it already. I'm seeing it tomorrow now because I had an issue. But yeah.
Did you get free shit from them?
No.
Like because they got well for Brian because they canceled the show got screwed.
So I have a voucher for a free regular popcorn and drink, and a voucher for a free ticket.
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
Man, because I know when they messed up my showing for Haunted Mansion a while ago, they gave me the free popcorn, free ticket, a free meal voucher up to like $20. But that was it was a dine-in. It was a dine-in for me and Erica. So we had like double everything.
Nothing like that.
Yeah. Well, you get like what else you got? All right. Yeah, from bathrooms to backrooms. Pretty much. All right, let's talk this Backrooms movie. All right, welcome to Spoiler Kings. We are going to talk about and review the Backrooms movie, the new sci-fi horror film that was released last weekend. All three of us finally got around to watching it, so we're going to talk about it. We're going to get to our likes, our dislikes, our review at the end, chit chat with you guys in the live chat. See what you guys think about it as well. But before we get into all of that, Brian has a quick rundown of what this movie's about.
It's real quick, guys. It said the owner of a furniture store finds a secret doorway that leads him into an endless stretch of rooms. Which, when he disappears, his therapist ventures into the unknown to rescue him. Who the hell does that?
Mm-hmm.
And then the ending. Who the hell does this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, you're on your own, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, yes, seriously. But not a huge cast. The biggest star is was it
Chiwetel
Ejiofor?
Yeah,
easily.
He's by
Chiwetel's
far
huge.
Yeah. I mean,
no
he
question.
carries. Well, I'll say he carries the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone else is like, Mark. Was that Duplass?
Duplass. Yeah. And then Finn Bennett would be the next guy that has anything to do anything. So.
Yeah. So, but a lot of people that are not big, which is how you save money on a film.
Mm-hmm.
How you get that budget low and that profit super big, which we will talk about towards the end. But we'll get into our official review at the end, talk about Rotten Tomatoes and box office stuff at the end. And but we'll start off with some of our likes. We'll start off with Brian, and then I'll finish that up. So Brian, what you like about it?
I didn't know what to expect, but the more I got into it, the more unnerving it was. There wasn't anything it wasn't scary, but it was just very creepy, kind of just, as I said, this fascinating concept of this thing, these monsters, or what's it going on? The further you go into this cheap furniture store, the more you see it was kind of weird, right? I mean, even the traps, it just seemed like there was so much there. I did like the symbolism. There's a lot of psychological symbolism in the story. I will say there's a lot of surreal stuff that's going on. The dreamscapes were the hellish dreamscapes were kind of crazy. It was, can I say it wasn't as surprising as it was? I didn't know what was going on, but I was surprised by what was going on. If that makes any sense. Like
It does.
I didn't know exactly what was happening, but I knew I wasn't being surprised by what was going on, because I was like, oh, it could be one of these three things. Oh, it's one of those three things. Like, that's kind of how it felt. And then you get to the ending, and we'll have to talk about that separately. And it was a quick story.
Yeah.
It was really quick. I mean, under 2 hours, and I just thought that I understand why people are in love with it. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about you, Brian?
I liked the brand of horror that it went for, because it didn't really rely on jump scares or shock. It was more what you can't see, which is probably one of my greatest fears, not being able to see something coming or something lurking. And just the whole vibe of the movie, just that level, just how much it spiked your anxiety, and how on edge you constantly feel from beginning to end. I don't know about you guys, but that's like one of my biggest fears is being trapped in like a vast open space like that, with multiple rooms and no windows, and no
like a
sound.
labyrinth.
It's like a labyrinth. Like, I'll get freaked out. Like, I'll have like a panic attack, and I'll start running to find the exit. So like like the beginning was one of the most terrifying things I've watched in a very long time. The first 5 minutes just absolutely, like, legitimately frightened me.
Yeah.
But I like that. I liked the use of atmosphere, the use of music, or like the lack thereof, or the minimal amount. I think just from a technical standpoint, the director Kane Parsons did a great job. You know, it was it felt very fresh in the horror genre.
It feel like it's almost its own genre, kind of be.
It's
Like,
almost its own genre.
Just it's horror elements, but it seems like it's more of a suspense thriller.
Yeah. 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 It was definitely like its own thing, you know. Like you said. I could be wrong. I don't know too much about the whole Backrooms and the creepypasta stuff about it, but I believe the director was Kane Parsons. Didn't he come up with the Backrooms stuff online?
I think the director saw like a picture online or something.
Yeah.
And made a short film out of it or expanded upon it.
Yeah, something like that, right? And then it kind of took off and became its own thing, you know, online. Like I said, yeah. Oh, that's what Oliver said. Yeah, yes, he did. Yeah. So I don't know too much about like the whole backstory, but I thought that's what I thought I read was he started it and then it kind of became its own thing, you know, online.
You go from being a YouTuber to making movies. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and he's 20 years old. He's 20 years old, and he had I believe it was at one point, either last weekend or this weekend, whatever, the #1 movie in the country. A 20-year-old. Like, that's crazy. Over a Star Wars film, you know, but we'll get into that, you know, but it just being like something original, but also something that it felt familiar. Yeah. You know, because it felt familiar, kind of what Brandman said, like you're kind of going off of people's anxiety of like claustrophobia, but it's not quite that because it's such an open space. So it's kind of like it's a weird battle of like, well, you're stuck in this space, but the space is really big kind of thing, you know, so you get a cool, you know, like idea of both. And so just the idea of it was really cool. And then, you know, and then Chiwetel was like awesome, you know, just him going down this rabbit hole, you know, like of what's going on in this world, you know, is crazy. Like, it's driving him crazy, you know. But, you know, I thought all the visuals were really cool. Like Brandman said, the first opening scene was very Blair Witchy. You know, like I got that vibes, you know, but it really set the tone for what the film is going to be, you know, where it's going to be like freaky, you know. So yeah, but everything felt like, especially I think our age group, like we walked around places like that, you know, like, you know, that had those that kind of walls and stuff like that, whether it be like in a mall or in an old office building where, like, you know, a family member worked or something like that. So it's like, so yeah, it's interesting. Like, it's made by this like super young kid, but it's also like going back to like a nostalgia kind of look, you know. So he was able to like hit everything like perfectly when it came to stuff like that. So
I agree.
But yeah, it definitely wasn't scary like Brian said, but it definitely hit that anxiety kind of like unnerving kind of feeling.
All that suspense
a lot of
the entire time.
You know,
for sure.
Yeah. And then before we move on, gotta give a shout out to Deuce.
Coming
in with a $5 super chat. He said they did a great job. A lot of things people won't say, but think to put on film. Crazy. Yeah, it's just I think it's the simple, the simplicity of it all. You know, it's kind of like really speaks like how big in, you know, it is, you know, which is, I know it sounds weird, like, oh, it's simple, but it's big, you know, and they're like, that's why it works so well, you know. But yeah, definitely appreciate the super chat, and you're bringing up them doing a great job. So we'll give you a quick video for you. See where we at.
He's the best. I love it.
There you go. Appreciate that super chat, Deuce. Thank you so much. Then give a shout out to Jason, saying the goods. He goes, the set's great. The wide shots that emphasize the
Solitude.
Sorry, I got like mixed words. Solitude is great. The main actor is fantastic. Great acting, great soundtrack as well. The horror is the loneliness. Yes. Oh man, that's a great way to put it. The horror is the loneliness. Is the
He's looking for something
like that.
And
Yeah.
That's probably the most apt way to put it.
Yeah, that is really great. Great way to put it, Jason. Appreciate that. But yeah, definitely this the secluded list of it all is great. Yeah, great things. He goes, and the things you can't see.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, going back to like the Jaws kind of thing. It's scary because you can't see the monster for the most part to the end. But cool. We'll move on to some of our negatives. What problems did you have with it, Brian?
It's like it's trying to be smart. Like you can see it trying to be like it's trying to sell you on something, and I feel like that's why I kept feeling the entire time. Like it's trying to sell me on this. Look at this. Look at him with his, the Emperor's New Clothes and all that stuff. Like I feel like it's trying to sell me on it, and sometimes when it tries too hard, you feel that way. I thought that there are times where for a movie to be only 110 minutes, there's sometimes they're a little bit slow. I thought that the main character moved kind of creepily and didn't make sense the way they kind of did things. But it was fine. It was good. It was a lot of good stuff. But I did feel like it was a little bit of a lull for a movie that only has 110 minutes. I don't think you should have had that. And I feel like they're trying. It's when you're trying to be a psychological thriller, sometimes you push a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think those are my main complaints.
Okay. By you, Brian?
The last 5 minutes got a little.
What the hell was going on? Oh,
yeah. The last 5 minutes got a little cliche for me in terms of just kind of what you expect out of horror. It was fine, but yeah, it kind of veered off into that territory for me. And I also think they could have done more with the character of Mary also. They they give you like just enough to go on, but a lot like more would have proven beneficial to her character. I don't know if they're saving that for a potential sequel, because I'm sure that actress will be back, but they could have done there was more they could have done in that regard. I think for I think what was Chiwetel's character's name? Clark. I think his coworker and his girlfriend were a little too also kind of tropey.
It did hit some tropes. It definitely hit some tropes.
You clearly see something isn't right, but you're still kind of following this guy into basically the lion's den and marking yourself for death. I would kind of like more horror films where the characters are smarter. We don't have enough. We don't have nearly enough of those. Because anyone in their right mind would have been like, "Nah, I'm good," and
what
went the other way
to go fix what goes to save their patient.
Yeah, or her. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, at least with her, at least with Mary, at least with Mary, you can be like, yeah, she's got some problems too, But like Brandman said, with the two kids, it's more like you're just being dumb because you're young, kind of trope.
Yeah, and even the boyfriend or the girlfriend's like, yeah, something doesn't smell right. Something isn't right about this. That's all I need to think to go their way fast. Not investigating this creepy open office space looking room.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just very millennial. It's very millennial. That's what, you know, at the end of the day. It's
Millennial?
Just, well, I think millennial
more,
goes to, you think Gen Z?
I think more Gen Z. Yeah. I think this movie's more Gen Z. You know,
I see it. Yeah.
You know, also
New
I mean,
age, the way things are going right now. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's also like, I think.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. Is it Gen Z how they perceive millennial?
Yeah, maybe that's what it's. How Gen Z perceives how we are as millennials. Because technically,
yeah, because the guy's 20 years old. You know, that's definitely Gen Z. You know, the director and the creator and all that. You know, so but yeah. But yeah, for me the ending just. But that's for every horror movie. Every horror movie is always. Oh, it's just and since I watched it, because it's been out for about a week now, I watched people talk about the ending and like they explain the ending and what they think it is, and I'm like, yeah, I like that's fine. It just.
They left a very open ending. They left it very abstract,
right.
So everyone does this. So everyone has their own type of answer without them having to actually write the ending. I think that's probably the problem.
Yeah. You know, because like, you know, because it why was it the captain, you know, or the Captain Furniture, you know, his alter ego, you know, like why was that going after her? You know, like it made sense why that would go after him.
Yeah.
But if the monster is like this manifestation of your evil or of the thing that's holding you back or the thing that's keeping you like locked up, you know, like then it should have been something related to her. And I think that kind of was like a problem for me, was like kind of what Brandman says, like you didn't really make Mary a main character to the very end, and you kind of like squeezed her in. So you got some issues with her mom, but I feel like the captain chasing Clark made sense. But I feel like the monster should have been like a weird version of her mom, like chasing her. That would have made more sense, you know. So it's just is it a lazy ending? I don't know if it's a lazy ending. I think Brandman says it's very cliche, very just like scary thing chasing you, you know. So
yeah.
But to me, it just didn't make any sense, because I'm like, if you're going for like the monster is a manifestation
it's not a physical
the
thing.
person stuck in there. You know, yeah, you know, then his monster shouldn't be the same as her monster.
Yep.
Right. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's the thing, is like, am I looking too much into it? Like should it just be like whatever, you know? So
what rules are they standing by? That it's just difficult. Yes. Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
What Fernando tropey? Yeah.
It was tropey at the end, you know, a little tropey at the end that really kind of went from being like, I enjoyed the beginning, the ending.
Yeah, you either liked it or you
right.
I haven't met. It's not for me.
Yeah, I didn't like the ending either. It just didn't flow right, because I felt like the whole movie up to the end like had a certain flow to it, and it was working with what it was going after. Like you said, there was a little bit of some low parts, you know, but I was like, fine, whatever, you know. But then the ending was just so sudden and abrupt, and it didn't feel like part of the same movie, you know. And I think that was like a problem for me, was just like how it executed, the whole meaning behind it, and stuff like that. It was just, you know, visually it was fine, whatever. Because people were like, "Oh, you look stupid." I was like, the whole thing looks, you know, goofy or stupid, you know. So like, I didn't care how he looked. You know, the way the monster looks isn't always the biggest problem, for what they were going for in the Backrooms. Yeah, he was supposed to look like that. All the other characters were all weird.
Yeah,
but I just feel like the thing chasing her should not have been him.
The ending in terms of the dialogue felt like such blatant sequel bait.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you're
Because once she's
announcing
out
sequel
of the
so
room,
fast.
yeah, and the explanation that was fine. Where they're like, oh, this place is just a weird memory of things. I was like, okay, but I feel like there should be more.
And then how do you have a physical manifestation of stuff, and that's why I don't understand how you try to be both psychological and physical at the same thing, but using the same entities. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, I mean, because I get that, like, they brought it up a couple times. It's like trying to explain something to a person who never saw it and them drawing it. They use like trying to explain a dog to an alien, and then they have to draw the dog. It's not going to be right. And I'm like, I get that. That's why everything looked weird and everything was kind of like weird, and it looked cool. Like, I think once he started eating those things, I thought that's when I'm like, okay, this is getting really weird. It's getting really weird. That was the moment where like he just eats the dude, and I was like, okay, I think we jumped off the deep end. But yeah, it says this works for YouTube, not a movie.
Yeah,
I don't.
Made enough money.
I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, it could be that, and I don't know if it could be. I mean, because you don't need to have a lot of money to have a good ending, because it wasn't like, oh, it looked like crap, so visually it wasn't the problem. I think it was just story wise, like,
yeah, I hear you. Yeah,
the problem is the backroom myth has taken life of its own now. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of its own stuff. If there is a sequel, I'm hoping for a different main character. No, there has to be.
That's what they hinted at with Phil saying there were more of the Backrooms showing up everywhere. So I think the sequel will inevitably focus on someone else, different group of characters.
Yeah,
maybe the Phil character to kind of show up at some point to tie it all together.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's what I feel like they'll end up doing.
Yeah. Lauren said he needs help on the next one for sure. Really shouldn't make a sequel. I think for the most part it was fine.
They already accepted it. Say that the Backrooms 2 is already on the docket.
Oh, I'm sure. Between like the cost of this film and the profit of this film, yeah, like anybody, any studio would 100% turn around. And it was A24, I think. Like that's an easy. You want 3 more films? Cool. Yeah. Yeah. So researcher trapped in one of the yellow suits, something like that. That'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah. If he goes back in his card needs to be questioned.
You can't just
rely
on for one person's counting of something. That was kind of weird. Like, no one else remembers this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm kind of curious to see what happens with Mary too. Like, how is this going to have effect on her? Especially being a therapist. I was like, like, what does this does to somebody's psyche? And then she has to turn around. Yeah. Help other people out. So I'm interested in a sequel for sure. But anything else? Any goods or bads you guys wanted to bring up before we get into our ratings at the end?
I think the ending that B brought up was the big part.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. So we're gonna rate it. So over here at Spoiler Kings, we do it now, later, never. Now means you gotta go check it out right now before you get spoiled, or while it's still out in theaters. Later means you can wait till it's at home, stream it, and never means just skip it altogether, save your money. Brandman, what you giving Backrooms?
I'd give it a later, and that's not a discredit to it because I thought it was pretty effective horror. I think I kind of feel like once a lot of the hype dies down, it it might get a reaction similar to things like the Blair Witch Project when it first came out. In the sense that everyone was all about it when it first came out. Everyone was going absolutely crazy over it. And then once the hype kind of fizzled out, people are like, "Oh, it was fine," you know. But I don't think it's necessarily anything you need to rush to go see. An at-home experience would be just like a theatrical experience with this. I think. It's not vital to see in theaters, is what I'm getting at.
Okay. What about you, Brian?
I liked seeing a lot of parts. I thought the writing is pretty smart and right on. I would love to give it a now, but I'm still gonna give it a later. Top tier later.
Top tier later. Like Mama Bear, a later plus.
Exactly. Later plus.
Yeah. We also got Lauren said give it a now, even though it's mid. Jason saying I would say now for the experience. Okay. It's definitely an experience. Very much like Brandman said, like something like Blair Witch. It's kind of like the thing at the time that everyone needed to see. So
yeah.
But for me, I'm gonna give it a later. I think I had a lot of fun with it for most of the movie. The ending was just it just didn't do it for me.
Trying to take you out.
It just it felt off. It just felt like it didn't belong in the movie. But overall it was fun. I had a good time. For most of the movie. Definitely kind of like got you a little like unnerved a lot. But nothing that you need to see it in the theater right now. And I think Brandman bringing up like once the hype dies down a little bit, I think that's what's going to happen. People are going to be like, "Oh man, it's awesome," and then in a month from now,
get a second chance at doing this again.
Yeah. Well, like at home though, I think VOD is going to be super popular with it, and once it hits that home, TVs, the streaming and stuff like that, I think that a lot of people are going to talk about it again, and then that's about it. But I can see this leading into other copycat, much like Blair Witch. I can see other copycats.
Yes.
So. But I'm interested in a sequel for sure. Interested in a sequel. Like if they release it, I'll go see a sequel.
I'd see it.
Yeah,
I'll check it out. I would.
Yeah. And that says I'm waiting on this movie. Wait till it's at home. The audience makes it better if I would turn this off at home or fast forward.
You probably pause it and walk away. There's times where you just pause and walk away.
Yeah. I mean, there's some times I'm sure, like you said, there's some low parts where you're like, I might, check your phone, check your emails. A said, I did start to laugh out loud when you picked him up because I knew it was a wrap for him.
Rap battle.
That was pretty funny. That was pretty hilarious. It was just so awkward.
It's okay. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, all this continuation from his YouTube series. Okay. So yeah, I don't know too much besides it was an internet thing. It's all about it. There you go. Jason said, "Bring us Samira Weaving for a sequel or Claudia Dumont."
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Maybe like up the budget a little bit, not too
Mhm.
much, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yes.
because I think the lower budget worked for the film, what they were trying to do,
In the
or
way it looked and everything. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. One last one. Jason said, anyways, it's a pretty conclusive movie, so it's best to have other characters. I would like that. See Samara Weaving in, or Timmy C. Timothy Chalamet in doing a sequel to this would be epic.
Yeah, it would.
It goes from Dune to Backrooms. That would be epic. But yeah, I think that's about it for it. Marvelous. At this point, every Creepypasta channel has a backroom story. Yeah, it's definitely it's bigger than him. Yeah, but cool. Yeah, that's our review for Backrooms. We want to hear from you guys. So if you already watched it, checked it out, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. If you're a fan of the Creepypasta stuff, and you know a lot of the lore, please, tell us, man. Like I'm really interested to see, especially if the ending has to do with any of the stuff that wasn't in the movie and more on the internet lore. So, but yeah, let us know what you think about it. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right down there below. Brandman, come and join us when we do movie reviews, trailer reactions, fun other stuff as well. And we appreciate everyone in the live chat. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us, and telling us your thoughts about this movie. But stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night. Did it even play?
Yeah, it did.
It like froze up on my screen. Okay. Oh man. What'd you guys say?
Yeah, I'm tapped out. Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm going to
done.
sleep.
Yeah. It made so much money back. Like it can make 4 more movies. Yeah. It can make 4 more movies right now, and still break even.
775,000. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, if they keep that up, they're gonna keep making more. It could end up going on as long as the Saw franchise.
Oh my god, you're not kidding. Oh, it's effects. They should use unknowns. Yeah, that's what I think, man.
Yeah.
Keep it with newer up and coming actors, maybe people who haven't been in a lot of things. It's a good way to keep the budget down. And then you just have one person, that one kind of
carries it.
Well,
it needs to be that knows how to
That's
do
the
it
face.
and knows how to carry it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Watch Exit 8 is Japanese and better. Okay. I Japanese horror always awesome.
No, it's terrible. It's terrifying. No. Ringu,
Wow.
F you.
Oh man.
Stop my ass.
Yeah. Last Train to Busan. What's the other one? The Audition. Audition is still so good. The Martyrs. Martyrs is Italian, I think. The original Martyrs is Italian.
Yeah.
That was another one where you're like, Jesus, what the hell, man? Yeah. All right. Where are we at? I'm gonna start. I'll put it in the comments. I'm tired. All right. Let's get out of here on 4chan. Yeah, that's where it was at, right? That's where it started at on 4chan. Yeah, it started one picture. What the hell, man? Sorry, my computer's like acting funny. Background start from one picture. Yeah. Oh, no, okay, it's French. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was Italian or French, but yeah. Well, either way, you got to read subtitles, but it's worth it. Not the American one sucks. The American one sucks so bad.
Sometimes
at
you
least
need to go back to the originals and see what.
Like at least Ring is good. Ringu is really good.
Ringu
like
is
Ring is
scary
a good.
shit.
Yeah.
I'll never have a whale in my backyard ever again. Oh my god.
Like never collapse it right away. Oh man. Yeah. But all right. Let's get out of here. We appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us. We will see you guys. Fuck, what's today? It's Thursday. Yeah, we'll see you Saturday.
Saturday. Yes,
Watch for sure. Watch some more
Expanse.
Try to get that finished up before Silo comes out. But yeah, we only got like 4 episodes left. Or something like that. So we're right at the end. But yeah, coming out with us on Saturday. We'll be back Monday. You know, we still got Spider Noir and a bunch of other trailers to talk about. So yeah, and then Monday we're talking He-Man.
Let's go.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, but yeah, everyone have a good weekend.
The power.
Where's yours, Brand Man? You got your sword.
Let me go get it. Hang on. Be right back.
I'm gonna be the only one without the damn sword. I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so mad because I know by the time I get there tomorrow night, it's gonna be like
you should be go by the AMC just see if they got one early.
Wow. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I'm at work when they open up, so it's like they open up at 10, and I'm like, I already been at work for like 2 hours. So, yeah, never seen the American remake of Martyrs. Don't. It's bad. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good.
So I got it too.
Yeah, I see you.
It's man. It looks so cool. I'm so jealous.
I got this cup too. It's only $15. So I'm like,
that's not bad.
Might as well.
I like it. I'm glad.
Oh man. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like
so mad.
I'm gonna be drinking out of this for my party that I'm throwing in 2 weeks.
100%.
That is a he brand man. There you go. Yeah, I have the liquor, and it's get trashed.
That's good.
Like it's legit. Like the size of it really caught me off guard.
I know when Brian first showed it, it's like I'm like, damn, that thing is like legit.
Real. Definitely big.
Yeah. I'm already jealous because I already know I'm not gonna get it.
If you go to the I'll check for you because I'm gonna try to be in that area tomorrow before I go to the Cubs game. If the AMC dine-in, that's where I got this morning. They have everything. I can always pop my head in there and check.
Yeah, that'd be great. And let me know if you see it.
Let me know.
I'll check too.
Yeah, I will pay you guys super quick. Yeah,
because I was hoping I'd be able to get more than one, but they would only let you get one.
Yep, that's exactly what they said.
Otherwise,
they know better.
Yeah, otherwise I would have grabbed you on Tank.
Yeah, that's why I figured they were only going to limit it to one, just because you know how popular it is, and already on the internet selling for like $100.
Yeah,
and they only had limited supply, so
yeah.
And the popcorn, the varied popcorn buckets and cups that they have for this movie are pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they did a lot of cool stuff. I got to give them their flowers in that regard.
Yeah. All right. So Lauren said half the jokes didn't land.
I thought the jokes were fine. I can understand the complaints about them though. You know, it's very heavy on. It's very jokey.
The goofiness.
It's very heavy on that. But I thought a lot of the jokes were fine, even though they were kind of an oversaturation of them from time to time. But you kind of come to expect that because the show had was very heavy on camp.
Yeah.
So
as possible.
Yeah. It never veered off, you know. The humor never felt obnoxious. It never felt like Michael Bay Transformers levels of obnoxious or
borderline offensive.
Borderline offensive. You know, so the humor for me, I was fine with it, but we could talk more about that come Monday when we all when we all really get into it.
Yeah. But yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll be back Monday talking about that for sure. But everyone have a good weekend. Be safe out there. It's gonna be nice. So enjoy the weather. And we will see you guys later.
See you guys.
Peace.